let's go, let's go, let's go.
What's up, peeps? How is everybody doing?
Hi, friends. You're just gonna jump
Hi,
over
friends.
me. You're just gonna jump over. That's fine. Anyways, hi, friends. Sorry for the background hot mess. It is close to Christmas, and under that blanket is a whole lot of Christmas presents.
Whole lot of stuff.
No place else to put. So unfortunately, this is now stream room / hiding stuff. Kristen, just for you before we start this.
Alright, Sassenach. In your socks. They didn't have socks in 1700s.
They didn't have Pokemon socks, but that's okay.
That's fair.
Yes. So, now I gotta readjust. Alright. So, my lovely friends, today we are going to interview Mr. Enan with Ian.
Enan.
Mr. Enan with Ian. Also, you're gonna hear me sniffle a lot. I'm really sorry about that. I have a cold, and I've been waiting for this interview for, I don't know, like 700 years.
Yeah.
So there was no way I was rescheduling now that we actually got it going. So we're just gonna kind of pile through it, and I'm gonna be really annoying and just like, yeah. So love you guys, but now we can bring on Enan.
Could bring in Enan. There he is.
Enan.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
All right, everybody, tell me how the audio sounds. If it needs to be turned up, if it needs to be turned down. Typically with these, they can be kind of finicky. But if
Let me
also,
know if my voice is too low.
oh my god,
Skip. I gotta skip.
oh my word. I need
Oh my.
I need feedback from chat, all you 6 people that are in here, so shout out to you.
See, it would have been even better if like the lighting guy was here, but he lives really far away.
He's there. He's on screen.
But he's not here.
Yeah, I'm trying to match my lighting to your lighting. It's just not working.
Oh, it's terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I need to fix the lighting. It's
You can go
absolutely
higher.
There's a lot
terrible.
of there's a lot of whitewashing.
There's a lot of whitewashing. Yeah.
We look great.
Yeah.
Whitewash.
So, all right. Audio is good.
Audio's good.
Perfect.
Most dope robots is just good.
MDR, shout out to you. Let me
Good.
go to here. And of course, I did not share out the stream because I suck as a person.
Share it out, people. Share out the stream. If you know people are going to have a good time in here.
Exactly.
Here, no.
Exactly. Share out the stream, mods. If one of my mods could do a big favor and share out the stream, that would be fantastic. So, okay, Gonzo's here. We're good. We're good. Urban Dictionary word am I looking up tonight for Ian? I don't know. We'll let Ian field that question. What Urban Dictionary question would you like Gonzo to look up?
In the Urban Dictionary. If memory serves me right. I don't know what it means.
Who knows? Who knows? That's why Gonzo's here, though.
That's why Gonzo's here. Come on, you always get like good ones. You have to just pick one. Just pick one.
Lurking my blood.
Also, Ian, before questions start, the children wanted to come say hi because they miss you. Come say hi to Enan. Say hi,
so
Enan.
big.
She is a lot bigger than when you last saw her.
Oh my goodness. How are you?
This is the good one. Layla, you don't want to come say hi?
No, it's okay. Hi. From a distance.
Gabby's
in the steam room.
Yes, she is.
You're in the stream room?
She's right here.
I've never been in the stream room. Is it cool?
She's right here.
Is this
She's
right
right
there?
Yeah, she's right
Is it
behind
big?
me. Right behind me. Right, she's right here.
She's right there.
She's right here.
Okay, say bye-bye.
That's adorable.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye, Eden.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Get up.
Get out of here.
Are you trying to... Come on, Ashton. Yeah.
Say bye, Enan.
Bye, Eden. Bye, Eden.
Bye, Eden.
Eden.
Bye,
Astrid.
Eden.
Ah, get!
Bye, Eden. Bye, Eden.
I almost had a heart attack just now.
That would have been really bad.
I'm like, don't lift it.
That would have been really bad.
That's the only place we can put it that they're not going to...
I know. So, how's life been?
That's been good.
Yeah.
We've come a long way since we made you disappear in the first Withians of the Galaxy video.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, this Pokemon channel journey has definitely taken a turn we've least expected.
So
That's good.
yeah, so pick where you started, right? It was you and Little E, right?
Yep.
Now, so where would you say you've evolved to? How would you say the evolution process has happened? Was it now inclusion
Like
of
taking so many stones at one time, you know how EV you have to choose one stone?
Yeah.
So for me, I was like, no, throw it all at you. We're gonna give you a bigger family. We're gonna take you to all these places with Car Party. We're gonna put you with other channels. Oh my goodness. But yeah, and this just came from, hey, sounds like there's a Champions Path ETV. I remember when I used to rip those. Let's rip one and record it and upload it onto the internet and see what happens.
I mean, that's kind of what you did to us, to be fair. Because we went from, hey, we're going to start this little channel because we're bored, to, oh, now we're in Ian's video. And then everybody just started coming to us, and we were like, huh, hi.
And it just snowballs and snowballs, and I love it. I'm so glad we started doing it. And then the flight to Texas and meeting Pat, it's all history. So
you mean meeting Pat or kind of looking for Pat?
well,
Did you go stalk him?
you know, based on how you look at it, I didn't even know he was good. We were going to follow Leonard because that's when his whole pop-up shop thing was going on. So, and then we were going to stop the channel had we not gone because it was like, well, this is fun. Ian's starting to grow out of cards and there's nothing really growing. So that Texas trip is what really was the change to everything.
And now look at you.
Now look at you.
Now look at me.
So
Still can't beat Jay and subs though.
that's fair. You can't. You can't.
You can't be what?
But now you're. So are you doing like full-time editing now?
Yeah.
That's did you
decent.
know
So
that?
my full time, my 9 to 5 is as a video game tester for PlayStation. I'll be leaving that next month. That's my birthday present to myself. My birthday is next month, and I'll be quitting. I'll be like, later.
Yes.
Bye.
So to go full-time editor
Yeah.
for Pat or just everybody?
Yeah, for Pat and myself, so that way I can focus on the YouTube channel, like Ian with Ian, because that's been kind of stagnant for a bit.
So now you can go live more since you abandoned all of us.
Because I can live more often. I actually don't want to go live more often. I want to do more content, like more videos. That's where like if you were to give me a choice, I would rather do more content with videos than lives. The lives is cool because you get to hang out with peeps, you know, online and do giveaways, but that does take away time from like doing these big epic edits that I would love to like get finished. Like there's so many I have on the back burner, and I just want to get them out. But then at the same time, I'm like, oh, I gotta hang out with the peeps. So it's just finding that balance. So and I know a lot of people have like they've struggled between the two, and then they found one that they prefer. Some people prefer lives. Some people prefer just making videos.
You can't get rid of the Gauntlet.
I like to do both, but yeah.
You can't get rid of the Gauntlet because that's exciting.
It is.
So where'd the idea for the Gauntlet start? I want to know these things.
Ask away. So the Gauntlet was like, so I went live, didn't know how to go live. You know, this channel started in 2021, but we didn't start live streaming until 2022. And we did the duck races, we did the wheel spins, we did the Streamlabs, but everyone else was doing it. And I was looking at the energy cards one day, and I was like, you know what? They kind of correlate to the colors of the Infinity Stones, and we were big into Marvel. And I was like, what if the Energy Stones were the Infinity Stones, and there's 6 of them? So it all came to like, oh, they match. Okay, now how can we translate that to cards? So then there was like a match 3, like, oh, what if you pick cards out of a box, and then if it's 3 of a kind, you win. So that's how it started. Was okay, it's 3 of a kind. Okay, what's the kind going to be? Is it going to be an energy card, a holo, a hit? Like what was it? So it just kind of slowly built from that. Here's a big box, and it was about getting more people involved. So that's why it's not a raffle; it's a queue. So anyone can get in. And before it was actually a pay-to-play type event. It wasn't always free. It first started off with you had to pay. It was $3 a turn. $3, and then I had like specials like $20 for whatever X amount of turns, right? and then and then we made good money off of that. And then I guess you're not supposed to do that, so then PayPal closed us down, and we're like, man, that was fun while it lasted. And then it turned into free, and then now I was able to like slip in things like, okay, if you want to pay, you get these perks, but you don't have to. So that's how the Gauntlet started, was match 3, make it fun, and then mix Pokemon with Marvel.
Some people did not like that.
What?
That you get to skip the line if you pay. And I'm like, but that's genius.
It is. It's
that's
pure
genius. Because some people
it's the fast pass at Disneyland.
Exactly. It's the same thing. Like if you got it like that, then you got it like that, and you're just gonna have to suck.
Yeah, I mean, you just suck if you don't. Listen. Some people got money, some people don't. Too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad.
And I try to balance that out because I found that people just donate after donating. I'm like, okay, in between donations, we're gonna let 3 people go. So space out your donos, because if you donate and someone wins who was free, that can happen.
That's true.
So
yeah. I have a big question for you. So your channel you do giveaways, right? You do giveaways here and there, but you keep everything. You literally keep everything, which a lot of content creators, when they first start, they kind of, like for us, we first started, was like, just give everything away. Taking off the back of like PBM, right? PBM kind of is just like, you know what? Here's the hits, take everything away. What made you say, you know what? No, for a lot of the new content creators, like I struggle with it too. I'm like, listen, I want to have my own collection. I want to do this. I want to do that. But at the same time, it's like you want to kind of make a mark or make a staple and make kind of an importance, but then you kind of fall back on like we've been talking a lot, like me and Zach and everybody, of like you're just there for like free stuff, so in that case it's kind of like, what made you go, you know what, I want what I want, and I don't care what anybody thinks?
Well, I had Ian on the channel with me, so that was kind of like my crutch that I could lean on, like, hey, my son's here, so we don't want to open packs on stream, and then we can't give those, you can't keep those are for. So that's when we started with like, okay, we have our dupes or cards we don't want. Because when we started, we're like, yes, keep everything, master every set, all that stuff. Which don't do that. Don't try to master every set. No. Don't let Pokemon dictate your financial future.
Too late.
Yeah, too late.
Yes.
We got screwed already. We're like, let's.
Because right now we're like, you know what? Give it away. We've reached a point where we're not like that anymore. I've gotten into grading cards a lot and selling them, and that kind of helps the channel as well. So, but in terms of like a $3 full art card, give that away. If I really want it, I can just go and buy a $3 full art card. Those big hitters, if we say we give it away and someone pulls it, because it's always a gamble too. Like we'll divide a booster box. We'll do like 3-4 rounds of pack openings, and each round, someone's going to get a pack from that booster box. Could be a hit, could be nothing. It could be the biggest hit out of that one that we give away. We're going to feel like, but you know what? People come to watch our channel. Our subs are at what they are because of what we do. And at a certain point, it's like, okay, we want people to sub because of our content, and they enjoy what they watch, not necessarily because they're going to get something.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, a lot of people are doing, give away. We want the numbers to go up, views to go up. You see channels go, for this video, it hits 100 likes. Well, it's like that's the incentive. Whereas for us, it's like, okay, now we've reached a point where people know the editing of their videos. That's why they take so long to get out there. People look forward to the edits. So that's like, okay, I want to focus more on that. And then the live streams is like, hey, here's a thank you for enjoying us. Let's enjoy each other's company. Because I know a lot of people come to our live streams, both yours and ours, because that gives them an escape from the real world. We don't know all the people in chat. We don't know their lives. We don't know their situations. Like, the only faces you see are the streamers. And so just if we can make a positive impact on people that come to the stream in whatever way possible, whether that's giving away a card or just our vibe, like, that makes it all worth it. So right now it's like, we'll keep some. Like, Ian's growing out of it. We all grew out of it at some point if we collected when we were kids. And now I'm just into like okay, what's this card if it's a 9 or a 10 so we can sell it. So I've sold cards that that were my chases. But now that I've got a family of 5 and the family's being more incorporated into the channel. We have different priorities now than Shiny Cardboard.
He's like,
Shiny Cardboard's great. Shiny Cardboard's great, but if it's gonna keep us from a house, then the Shiny Cardboard's gotta go. You know,
Yeah.
so that's what our sights are on for like the next 2 to 3 years. It's like a baby in a house. So Shiny Cardboard, you can't make a crib out of Shiny Cardboard. There's nothing in the oven. There's nothing in the oven. But
Yeah.
Don't be, I was about to text her and be like, did you not tell me?
If I'm looking at binders here, I'm like, well, that could be useful somewhere else. You know, like if someone else can get more joy out of the cards by giving them away or selling them, and then we get something else that we would prioritize more, then that's how I see it.
Yes.
I love Gonzo. Gonzo's like, yeah, blame Beauty and the kids.
It's
always the kid's fault.
But now he went from 2. Now he's like, oh snap! This is.
So now it's like, well, the channel's Ian with Ian, but the girls want to be in it. Ian doesn't really want to be in it. Ian actually wants to move to Legos. So I was like, okay. And then I got my editing skills, so it's like the channel's going to be evolving very drastically sometime in the future, because it's like the kids like different things, but they want to do videos, and I want to flourish that creativity in them to make videos. But it's like, if it's not Pokemon, what happens to your channel? So there's got to be some sort of shift, and that's why we call it Ian with Ian. It's not Pokemon. It's not Pokemon with Ian. It's Ian with Ian, because it's like, what are we going to come up with? It won't be like a drastic transition. We'll like transition into whatever we're doing, but you can guarantee that the edits are always going to be fire.
Ooh, Gonzo said he did make a cool stop motion video already. Woo!
Little Ian.
Is it up?
No.
No, it's not.
I was like, I want to see it.
No, it's not.
I got excited. I was like, ooh, I want to see. Well, what'd you do?
Ian with Ian joined.
You broke it.
You broke it.
You broke it.
There you go.
You broke it.
He died. He died.
Face like stop motion, you say.
I had flashbacks of like Gonzo's stream with Albino, where it just froze and he came back as a different outfit.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. I kept like screenshotting. I was like, how many did he make?
So let's talk Card Party 3. What do you know?
Oh God.
Well, which one, East or West?
Well, I'm not going to West. I gotta go to East.
Hold on. Which one are you going to?
I gotta go to both.
Okay. I was about to start.
But why do you have to go to both?
We were about to start.
Well, see, here's the thing. This is something that was on the back of my mind, and we kind of talked about it a little bit. Is okay, you have 2 card parties.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone that's featured going to one, but not the other? And those that do attend one, are they going to feel gypped? Like, for example, if you go to East, but I'm only going to West, are you feeling gypped because I was one of the creators you really wanted to see?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yes.
And we don't get paid to go to card. Like, we go to card party because we love to go to card party, like to hang out with all of you guys. So that's going to be an interesting thing to see how it plays out, having 2 locations. But we will be going to both. Beauty made sure of it.
Okay.
I wanted to go to both, but there's just no possible way, and I'm so devastated about it because there's so many of our friends that are not coming to Florida.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Now I feel gypped. We gonna fight.
Right? If you make it one location, everyone's going. But then 2, it's like, oh, this one's easier to go to.
And I get the concept of it. I understand the concept of it. Like, all right, so you give more opportunity to people who can't go here and go there. I get it. But
this sucks.
But the fucking wait, I can say that. It's your channel. It fucking sucks.
It's your channel.
See, I was all being good. Yeah. No, but seriously, I was so upset. I was like, I'm like, why is he doing this to me? Now half of my friends are gonna be there, and I'm not gonna have half of my friends with me, and then this is just gonna suck. And y'all, if you were not coming to Florida, I would have probably cried, because then I don't get to see, you guys and the girls and little Ian, and it's just like, come on, this is my chance.
So
yeah, we'll see how it pans out. It may go back to 1 after that, or it may turn into 4. I don't know.
Seriously, come on.
You better come to Florida.
I can't do 4. I can barely do 1. I got too many fucking kids.
If it is 4, then it's not Ian with Ian. It's just gonna be Ian. I'd be like, it's 4 of them. You get 1. Pick 1.
You pick 1, damn it.
I don't even know how we're getting there. We're just gonna walk.
So what? All right. So we were talking about this yesterday. Crystal Monger, welcome in. How are you? What gave you that idea at Card Party 2 to
The
the proposal? Yeah.
The idea was I knew I wanted to do it in 2024, and I was thinking like, okay, I've always wanted to have it recorded. I wanted an audience. Like, I've always wanted to do that, and I was like, well, okay, what are we doing that's in 2024? I'm like, Card Party. I'm like, okay, let me ask Pat. So I ring up Pat and I say, hey, here's an idea. I would like to propose this year. What if I proposed on stage at Card Party? And like when you ask someone like that, it's like, oh, you're like expecting a big old rejection, because that's like a big ask.
Yeah.
That is a big ask.
And he goes, dude, that would be awesome. And I was like, yes. The only thing was, Beauty was in a wheelchair at the time. She had busted her ankle earlier in the year.
Falling down the stairs.
And so, and we started planning this. The Card Party was in June, like back in February or January of this year. We started planning it. And then as it got closer, we were figuring out the logistics, like how would the giveaways work? Would it be randomly? And then she's like, we were trying to figure out how do I call up? How does someone call her name up to go up? And so we figured out the logistics, and that was the idea. It was like, oh, what if it was Card Party? And she kind of had an inkling. Are you going to propose at Card Party? And I said, well, do you think Pat would make a big event solely for me? And she's like, but he did. So
Yes, he did.
So she muscled through. She was able to walk. Because I kind of had to be like, you probably don't want to be in a wheelchair while we're in Florida. Just you don't want to. So she healed up instantly. Miracle. And the hard part was getting her and the kids to like be close to the stage when it happened.
I love it.
And they're like, why are you having to sit on the floor? And I was like, it's just, you guys might get called up. I was talking to Pat. He said he wants the kids up on stage. And I'm like, and they're like, oh, okay. So
that's not fine. Just sit there.
Meanwhile, all of us who knew, we're sitting there like,
it was going to take hours because I think Rolling Pools was streaming the event. And I took his link and I sent it out to her family and to my family. And I said, you want to watch this stream?
oh.
Right? So I sent that stream to everyone. So the whole family watched it on both sides. However, it took like 2 hours for the actual proposal to happen after I sent the link because I wasn't sure where in the itinerary we were going to do it. It turns out we were going to do it at the end, and it was like 3 hours later. My dad said, did you do it already? Did you do it already? Is it happening?
That was brutal.
It's been 3 hours.
That was brutal. Because Layla knew, because you're like, when you texted me, you're like, don't tell anybody. Of course I told Layla. It's Layla.
Yeah.
But she kept it because she kept it. So I knew she would. But I was like, of course, immediately, I'm like, Layla, look. And you're like, good job. I immediately, when you told me, I'm like, Layla. And you're like, I said a secret. I'm like, shh, it's fine. So the whole entire time that this whole thing is going on stage, Layla and I are just like, we're like going to have our phones in our
hand.
Oh my
God. Oh,
geez. And I'm like this the whole time. I'm like,
yeah, we're sitting in, it's like her, Layla, Zach, me, Cheyenne, and Brayden, E-Man, and she's just like, I'm like, what, no.
We kept hitting him.
And then Zach's like, what is going on? And I'm like, just stop. Stop. You're getting hit.
It was great. It was great. I was terrible. It is what it is.
Like, Jesus. Insane.
Listen, it was amazing. I took a really terrible video of it because I was crying hysterical. And then I sent it to him, like, if he's going to use it for something, it's just me, like, shaking.
Wrong account, Ian.
Now we know.
I don't know what happened. I started it with you and Ian, and then I'm typing, like, that's not my profile.
No. Milanito, what is up? Welcome in. If anybody has any questions for Ian, feel free to ask as well. No alts, please. Facts, Paquete. Yeah, no alts. Go on. Get your shit together here, Ian.
Oopsie.
I thought it was 2 people. Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
It's
all right.
It's not on live chat. It's on top chat.
Okay, I'll change it. Sorry.
Fix it.
Sorry, still learning. There you go.
See?
There you go.
You broke it.
I have a question. Why he's so handsome?
I asked the same thing. You know? I don't know.
Answer the question, damn it. Why are you
I
so
was born
handsome?
like this.
I was born like this.
I was born like this.
Also, how did you get so good at lighting? Because we suck.
Dude, I can't.
I've been in the videography, video editing world for 20 years.
20 years. It's a
20
long time.
years.
It's a
So
long
I know a
time.
thing or two about
Because you've done a thing or two.
the stuff.
I don't know shit.
You need to come here for a visit and then fix this.
I need a light here. That's what it is. I need a
You
light.
gotta turn off the room lights and then just get two little lights right there. One
Like-
on her side, your side.
Like Zach
Turn
did.
off the room light and then get two little lights facing you.
Now it's just a party.
Well, see, the thing is, your camera off. You gotta turn that off.
I don't know how to do that.
The what?
Well, step one.
We're gonna do a step-by-step one.
I don't have a high-tech fancy camera. It's from Target, okay?
Wait, Kenley has a
Favorite Jolly
question.
Rancher flavor. I haven't had one in years.
No.
It's not that I don't like to suck. It's just I haven't had one in years.
I was gonna say.
Would you say you've lost the edge for sucking?
Yeah, I'm more into the crunching.
Honestly, the visual, I don't know where that went, but
I'm thinking a Kit Kat bar, you know, the Snickers bar. You gotta
oh yeah.
My brain is somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
where the man went.
Well, Gonzo said you're too old. Your teeth can't handle it anymore. So that's fine.
Okay.
Dang, he said you old.
He said you old now.
Oh, Crystal Monger has a question. They said, does Ian like or play any card games besides Pokemon Pikachu?
I play trash with the kiddos.
You play what?
What?
Trash. It's a card game with regular playing cards. It's trash or garbage, and I play them with the kiddos. It's basically like who can flip all their cards before the other one. It's a cool game.
Huh.
Trash.
That might keep.
It's
kids
called
busy.
trash.
Regular playing deck.
Is it 52
Play.
pickup? Have fun, kids.
No, not 50. No, because I end up cleaning it.
So it's not really a game. It's
That
just
right
more
there.
of like a workout.
That right there.
If you
No,
just
the 52 card pickup's a workout, but trash it's an actual game.
Kenley, it's so early. Get it together, Kenley.
Good
Yeah.
night, everyone.
It's
Good
like
night,
it's like
Chile.
9 it's like 9 o'clock.
Oh, and I saw Delay. I saw your alternative thing there. Buddy.
Minus.
I'm gonna remember that. That used to be the old one. You know, now chat just gets creative.
I mean,
I gotta be like, wacha, wacha, wacha.
I didn't do it. That's all I gotta say.
you started that.
I did nothing.
You started everything.
I did
You're
not.
terrible.
Why is everything my fault? See, it's 6:44 in California.
It is. It's 6:44 in beautiful sunny California. It's 9:44 in dark as shit Kentucky.
I just made myself.
Kentucky.
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 Yes, sir. So, in terms of
It's dark over there.
no, it's not. It's
It's
6:44.
dark over there.
It's dark. It's
See?
dark.
It's dark over there. I can see.
It's just it must be the amazing lighting that he has. It looks like
It's
daytime.
daylight,
It ain't
yeah.
ours.
No, the sun's not over here. That's the light. See the window.
There's a beach time. Yeah, I choose true one.
That was the alternative one I
So
saw.
this-
Yeah.
I gotta boo-boo.
Yeah. So did you edit Pat's new video?
Yes. So
Okay.
there's two editors. So there's a team. Okay. You have Dan, the producer, and then you have Chris, Zach, and me. And then so Chris and Zach and I, we have our duties as the editing team to go in. So like I'll go help Pat record it. I'm the camera guy usually, unless Pat goes by himself. And then we'll come in, and then our editors, like they're all over the country. It's all remote. And so like my job is to get the footage, and then Pat does his little voiceover, and then we do a little voiceover, do a little pre-edit there. And then Zach goes in and he'll do the pacing, and then all the 3D stuff and the graphics, that's all me, like Spider-Man, and then all the cool cards coming in at you in 3D, that's all me. So yeah, it's a team of us.
Oh, so you be a cameraman?
Yeah, Ian's cameraman.
That's
This is
kinda
what Gonzo was too that one time.
That's true.
Gonzo was too.
But
So
you're good at that. You did record
yeah,
our wedding.
he did record the wedding. He was the cameraman at the wedding.
That came out pretty good.
You know, get it.
Get it. Hey, I thought that was gonna be my intro song.
We don't know how to do that. We're not cool.
I'm not cool. Ian, I'm not cool.
I gotta fly over there.
We don't know. Yes, please, for the love of
Schedule a
God.
flight, please, to
Fix this. Look at this place, okay? We got a stream room. We don't know what we're doing here.
Look at this mess. Isn't it
Yes.
nice?
It's
Wouldn't
not
you say your thumbs and it's complete?
No.
And
No.
as if you lost that binder. What was it called? 3 a.m.
4. Listen. It's right here. It's literally right here. There's 2 cards missing from it.
Damn.
For the 3rd freaking time.
No, but I'm gonna be
3rd
smart.
freaking time.
No, I'm gonna be smart because this year when I go to card party, I am going to take the binder. I'm gonna take the cards out of it, and I'm gonna bring the binder for everyone to sign, and then I'm gonna bring it back and then put the cards back in it.
Why don't you just bring another binder and then just transfer it over when you get home? It's double the work.
Whatever.
It's double the work.
Go buy me a binder then.
I mean,
Double fun.
Double mint gum. Now, Nalina says she's booking a couple getaway now.
Please. We have a freaking giant ass house
She
now.
has that power now.
She
Let's
does.
go.
Oh, it's my counts.
We have
She
a
can
house
bleed it,
now.
girl.
How does it feel? How does it feel? I gotta know how it feels.
I know.
How does this feel?
It feels good. You gotta look at it though.
That's nice. That's nice.
What's it say?
It didn't say anything.
It doesn't say anything.
Oh,
Are you blind?
yes, I'm blind.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, Eden. Hold on, Eden.
Hold on. Look, she found them.
Oh, she found it.
I have my glasses. I have my glasses.
Oh, that's nice. That's pretty nice. That's pretty, see, mine was blue at one point. Mine had a blue hue to it, and now it's just scratched up.
But see, like I said, now we have a house now, right? So when you come, you don't have to sleep. I'm just saying, I made you a sweet setup in our house last time, but now you can actually like sleep in a room.
You don't have to sleep on a couch.
On the couch with a dinosaur.
I didn't mind at all. Not at all.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
He had fun because the girls woke him up like.
Yeah.
The occasional toy flinging in the air from my face was a bit treacherous. Other than that, I slept like a baby.
Oh, come on. You had fun with Joey.
Joey's fun. Joey's pleasure. I had fun with him at the wedding.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's fair.
He did like you. He's a little bit more aggressive now.
Yeah.
Those teenage boy hormones hit.
Yeah, he'll kick your ass. I'm sorry. He will kick your ass.
Literally.
Literally.
Sporting a busted lip today. It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
So most people in chat are kind of familiar with everything, the Pokemon space, YouTube community, and all that stuff, right? So for those that aren't familiar, right, what would you say would be, from your perspective, the best way to, number one, start a channel, number two, make it grow? Because personally, we're stuck. I can't get to 2,000 subs.
You want to be in a video?
I mean, yeah.
Last time you were supposed to be in a video.
I know, but
we were in the middle of a move, and I was like, "You gotta get the video done." He was like, "When are we supposed to do this?" And then we messed up.
Because everybody knows Ian. Everybody knows Ian. It's Ian. You say Ian, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Ian with Ian." Yeah, everybody knows Ian. But how would you say would be, like, for a channel that's like at 1,000 subs or like 500 subs or something that's like starting and growing? How would you say that would be the best practice for them to continue? Because the hobby's freaking expensive. I'm sorry, it's fucking expensive.
Yes.
And for us, that's why we stopped videos. It's just, number one, the time, the editing, going live and doing videos at the same time. Like you said, you find your niche and you just go with it. But as you see, it's not consistent right now because there's a bunch of shit going on. So how would you say for a channel that is just starting to grow, to keep relevant for all the new people that are just starting out?
For someone just starting out in the Pokemon YouTube space, I would recommend What is it you want to do? You want to do the opening videos? You want to do the live streams? Find it as what you want to do. Budget yourself. You don't need to open the latest product that's out because we all know Pokemon produces like bunnies. Like it's like one set, and then they announce another set before the one. Like it's all over the place. So for your channel, for people starting out, hop into other people's lives. That's probably the quickest way to grow is to get your name out there. Don't hop into live streams and say, "Oh, I have this many subs." Like, no,
Okay, I
like
know. That's the worst way to go.
join live streams. Find the channels that you resonate with, that you enjoy. You know, there's channels that we don't enjoy their content. You just got to find where your niche is in the Pokemon community. So that is recommendation number one. Get your name out there, whatever name, and pick a good name. You want to pick a name that is unique to you and easy to remember. And from there, start with the video. Don't go straight into live streams. And I think there's a threshold. I don't know that YouTube changes the rules so much, but make a video, get comfortable in front of the camera, because essentially we're all actors. Not in the sense that we're fake, but that we're performers. That's probably a better word. We are performers.
Yeah.
When I'm in a live stream and I'm opening a pack, you guys aren't just opening a pack. You are watching me perform in front of you and entertain. We're entertainers, performers, however you want to call it. So you also have to be comfortable in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to, whatever it is you want to find to do, don't buy Pokemon, but have fun with it. Hop in people's lives. Raid another channel once you have, permission to do that. And people will be like, oh, what's this channel that's raiding us? And then that gets your name. So, if you want to grow your numbers, organically and not just by subs, like some people do. Not you guys. Not you guys. Not you guys.
Just whoop.
But that's a way to do it. It's very much community driven. We wouldn't be where we are without the community. I tried. When we started, I just bought Pokemon, opened it, recorded it, uploaded it, and it'd be my mom and some family members that would like and subscribe. And we had 7 subs from April 2021 to November. 7 subs. That's it. That's what? 7 months of no growth.
Shit.
And I was like, okay, we're just buying, and this isn't, there's no audience. Who am I entertaining? There's no one there. So then we did a Nintendo Switch giveaway if we hit 100 subs. Do you think we hit 100 subs?
Yep.
Yeah, darn snarky, yes we did.
Oh my god.
But then we dropped to 70 after the giveaway. So I was like, okay, don't just do it for a giveaway. Sure, that will pump up your numbers, but then there's no engagement. There's no follow through afterward.
Yeah.
So don't do that. So that's also that goes back to the giveaways on the channel. It's okay, there's we want to give away, but we don't want to give away to names we've never seen before. We want to give away to names that you've always seen, that we've always seen supportive to the channel. And then there's the one-off that wins, and we all go, oh yeah, congratulations. But in the inside our minds, we're like, oh, I wish it was
son of a bitch.
We have our biases because we know who our supporters are, longtime supporters.
True.
And so that's why with the videos, we don't do, like and subscribe, and we'll do a giveaway. We usually keep those to the live streams, and that keeps them separate. The videos, it's for the entertainment, all that stuff, and the live streams, entertainment as well.
Giveaway
but
too.
It's an opportunity for you to give some giveaways. So for channels starting out, giveaways do help. Give away what you can. You don't have to compete against the next person with product. Compete against the next channel with you. That is the only thing that's going to be, because we can all get Pokemon cards. We can all give away Pokemon cards.
Some of us.
Some of us. But what's going to make one person go to your live stream versus another? And don't worry about numbers. Numbers will come. Because if you worry about numbers, that's the wrong motivation to go after. Because then you'll get burnt out and you'll want to give away a Nintendo Switch. Don't do that.
True.
And that's a big thing. That's why, I got burnt. A couple months ago, I was like, I'm out. I'm not.
You was gonna quit.
I was this close to I'm quitting. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm understimulated. None of this is enjoyable to me. I don't care. I'm out. I don't really care. Great. Let it all go to shit. I'm done. And I was I'm gonna focus on your channel and let the other channel die. I don't care.
Yeah, but I said no.
Legit, I was
Yeah,
like,
it's like
I'm not in live streams anymore. I'm like, I'm out. I'm done. I can't. There's too much going on. I can't focus anymore. Like, this is not enjoyable to me. And I literally was like, my brain was fried. And I couldn't do it anymore. And then I was like, just focus on her. Focus on your channel. Do everything that,
She's doing pretty good.
I want to focus on this, like a distraction in a way. Like I want to just distract myself from this by pumping everything I have into her channel.
It's driving me nuts.
And
Just her channel?
well, bumping everything I have into her. Pumping everything
that's why
I
your
have.
sign is this.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's this. I'm sorry. It's this. It's this. It's too bad.
It
Just
always
embrace
has been.
it.
It's always been
Just
there.
embrace
On screen it's this.
It's always been this. It's okay. We
So
know.
on screen is this. Off screen is this.
No, it's this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's off screen.
Yeah, it's off screen.
There you go.
Gotcha.
But see, this is why when you went back to California, right? This is why now you guys are together, and you know. I love it. Yay!
She takes full credit for this. You know that, right?
I do. Sorry.
She takes credit for the failures that ended up being a success. Yes,
Oh, yes.
okay.
She takes full. She still says it. She's like, I did that.
I don't
I
care.
did that.
I need some kind of credit for something. Give me some.
I give you credit all the time.
Beauty knows everything. Beauty knows everything. Because on the way home from that trip, like, the travel was horrible. You guys know the buses broke down and all that stuff. So the first person I FaceTimed with was Beauty. And I was like, you know what? Everything happened the way it didn't happen because this was supposed to happen.
That right there. That right there. And I take credit for that. I don't care.
Like you said, shit happens, and then you learn to deal with it.
I will take credit. I don't care. I take credit. I do not care.
You need a refill?
Yes.
All right, entertain the
do not
masses. I'll be
care.
right back.
But I'm not entertaining. All right.
You're fine, Sassy.
Watch Outlander. It's a good show. That's why I don't like it.
Ayo.
I've made it my personality. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Is that like a show that's like a period piece?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Beauty watches that. Oh, thank you.
Oh, Beauty! We're gonna text after.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she watches that.
God, I love her. See why we get along so well?
You guys read the same stuff too. Ugh.
You're just jelly. You're jelly. It's okay. It's okay to be jelly.
No, she'll just reenact scenes with me. I prefer that. I don't have to read anything.
Yes! That's my girl. Yes! Yes!
It's okay.
It's okay. I'll send her more smut. It's okay. I do. See? She's laughing because she knows. I'm like, so what you reading? Yes. Look at your old red face. You're so cute.
Is it red?
You're
I
red.
keep looking at it. It might be the lighting.
No, you got all
Oh,
flesh
warm.
teeth. You got flesh teeth.
But see, now I'm red.
That's aggressive.
That is a very
Now you're pale.
good.
All right, so
I like this.
I do have a question. What are you looking forward to most for the next card party? Because I need to know something.
Well, I can't propose. I already did that.
Yeah.
Maybe a wedding, but I don't know how that would work.
Well, it better be the one that I'm at.
Okay, so see now, because we were thinking Seattle,
No.
but
What about
if
me?
it can't be Seattle, it definitely can't be Tampa. So then no wedding.
Well, then no, because where do I fit in? Hello.
I don't know.
I will cry. I will cry.
Many will fall in the
I'll be
planning
like,
of this
what?
wedding.
What about me? I'll fly out. I'm just saying. Leave the kids behind. I'll leave Layla behind.
That'd be great. Yeah. Our kids have to be involved though.
But Layla's your favorite person.
You know what? I am funny.
You loved Layla. Oh, that was the best when he came. He was like, wow, that one's... Wow. Like, yes.
That was aggressive.
She's aggressive.
She is aggressive. God. She drives me nuts.
She's aggressive.
You know you're on every single device upstairs?
This one?
Yeah.
Really?
There's 3 laptops running. There's a TV running.
On this one?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Open that.
I guess we're doing
Well,
that.
because like I said, if the calculations. Oh, yeah, I meant to ask you that. I asked Zach about it too, but I wanted to get your opinion as well. So you do a live stream, right? You make it. You get all the watch hours and all that stuff, and then you don't put it public. It doesn't count until you put it public, right?
What do you mean count?
Like your watch hours. So, for example, her last live stream got 262 watch hours, right?
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't public to begin with after the stream finished. It went private, and then she made it public right after. Yeah. So, does now the 262 hours still count now that it's made public? Or are they gone?
I don't know. I would assume that public does not count because the whole point is to like have it public, or private doesn't count, but public does. Have you gone back into your watch hours to see if it moved?
It hasn't updated yet. She just published it 2 days ago.
Yeah, it hasn't updated.
Oh, okay.
So
it takes 2 to 3 days to update. So if it hasn't updated, then I think that's your answer there.
As what Baze just said, they count once video is public and stays public. Is there
so
a time?
all those hours I didn't get?
No, they'll count. It's just you can't keep. From my understanding, is you can't if you do a live stream and let's say you get 500 watch hours from a live stream and you keep that video private, it won't count towards your watch time.
I don't know. You lost me already.
So keep things as public as much as possible.
I put it public.
See, I don't even think member stuff counts either. So that's like a members only content.
Oh, I don't do that.
Well,
I do it public.
You can't do members yet. You don't have memberships.
I don't have memberships.
See, basic, correct. See, because I'm like checking and I'm like, because like I said, if my math is correct, you're 106 hours away from monetization. And that only took you like a little bit less than a year of basically just fucking around doing nothing.
That's what I live for. Ian knows, right, Ian? That's my thing.
Oh yeah.
See, he's like, yeah, it's fine.
You're not that far. You'll get there.
Yeah.
I just work here. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, at least they lowered it down from 4,000 to 3,000. That was the easier part.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, they made it easier. You don't get the full unlocked package, but it's like, oh, yay, which is cool.
Did you see that new thing?
You have full 4,000 watch hours with 1,000 kill souls. Now the kids does I can just get by with the 3 minute.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you see the new thing that came out today?
What's that?
Did you see the new thing that they announced today? For like they're called it's called GIFs now, and they're in the form of rubies.
Oh, I saw an email about that a while ago, and I'm like, yeah, I'll look into it later.
Yeah,
I never did.
Apparently, it's only for vertical
streams. Right?
Yeah, so for hers it would benefit because she does mainly vertical. But I was like I just don't understand it. I'm just like, you know what, I don't have time for this. So it's like TikTok. Yeah, I don't know what TikTok does. So I don't get it. But
yeah.
So I mean, the biggest question is, I mean, you have a YouTube channel, right? You know, and now you have a bigger family.
Yes.
And do you see YouTube becoming kind of like this at some point?
Keep it going for sure. I don't know what the channel's going to become. I do have an outlet for my own creativity, and that's what the channel's for. Yeah, I can edit for other channels, but I like to be in front of the camera as well and create stuff that I've had ideas for a long, long time. So the channel, not pushed to the side, in fact, probably even more focused on now. And there's more plans coming along with Deep Pocket Monster, so that relationships continue to flourish.
Expand on that. What's coming between you and DPM?
And I'm grateful for that. Our party is coming. DPM. In the video, he said that there's another completion challenge video in the works, so look out for that as well. If you zoom in, you can look in the binder and see the Pokemon that are in there. You can kind of guess what it is, but I won't divulge into that here. And then everyone goes like, find it, find it, find it.
Are you like sworn to secrecy now? Are you like part of like a secret cult now?
Yeah, absolutely, since day one.
Since day one. That's it. That's sworn. You sign an NDA, that's it, you're done.
Right? No, pretty much anything that's been public on their end, I can share.
Mm.
But then, everything else, mum's the word.
Mum's the word.
Mum's the word.
Ian's part of a non-disclosure agreement now. He can't say anything about what's in the works.
Aww.
He's part of a secret society now.
Excuse me now.
That's right. So do you feel like do you feel like you've like achieved pinnacle yet?
No.
So what's pinnacle for you?
He's going higher.
Definitely heading in that direction.
He's getting higher.
Pinnacle, I don't know. I don't know what pinnacle would be, because I don't see myself ever stopping. Like, I'll stop and enjoy a moment here and there, but I don't see myself like, okay, there's nothing to do, or like I'm done. It's like, okay, what's next? Because there can always be something improved upon. So it's whether that's the channel or continuing with the Pocket Monster on a deeper level, whatever that is. Like right now we're in an apartment, we got 3 kids. So I know in the next 2 or 3 years, well, so far we have 3 kids. In the next 2 or 3 years, we want a house, and we live in California, so that can be somewhat challenging.
Yeah.
But we're not moving to California. I think having a house in California is probably being close to pinnacle as possible, because I'm like, hey. But
I made it.
It's not over. It's like a peak of the mountain, but then there's still more peak to conquer. But
so you're never going to be satisfied. There's always something more.
Yeah, but take your pauses and take it in. Those victorious moments. Like you guys had a big move recently. I'm sure that wasn't easy.
It's still not.
But you guys are in a house. You guys, the kids have more than they need, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
And you guys, so
it's a huge.
It's one of those where like we moved and it was like, all right, we got the house, we got that, yeah. We got the backyard, we got the basement, we got the room for everybody, and then it's just like you look at it and you're like, man, that place was a shithole. Good Lord, like, yeah. But we made it work.
I don't know how we survived there, because now even here, and we have the space, and we have this huge yard, and we have a swing set. I have my dream, and even then, I'm like, I feel like, we could definitely use like 3 more rooms. Like, it's just not enough room.
But you appreciate the bigger space you've had because of what you've had to endure for so long.
Oh
my
God!
I know, like when me and Ian's mom separated, like I was in the smallest places to live. For as far, like I was in a studio in downtown San Diego, and then I moved to New York for a year, and I was in another studio, and then I moved back, and I was like a manager at a senior living center just so I could live there. Like the agreement was, you can live here, but you're the manager. Like, okay.
All right.
And
then I
remember getting my first 1-bedroom apartment. The bedroom went to Ian, so I was in the living room. So like all these things, and then it just slowly like my one thing is like, okay, we're not backtracking. If we're moving, it's going to be bigger. Yeah. So now we have 3 bedrooms. So it's like great. So all the kids, the girls share. Ian has his room. This is his room. I know. I wish it was my room. It's not. It's the office / Ian's room. And we have space. But we're like, no, we need more. I need my garage. We need more space. So, but you guys appreciate what you got because of what you have to put up with. And I'm like a true believer that like you need some hardships before you can enjoy the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's nice.
We went through hell trying to get.
I gotta say, it is nice that like I can actually get up in the morning, go outside of my bedroom, and walk down a hallway to a living room where I can sit down on a freaking couch and be like, you know what, this is nice. I can put my feet up after work.
Nice.
Like the man of the house.
It's
like a king.
Not the broken couch.
Not the broken couch that's a freaking thing sticking into your ass.
Do you have a robe?
No.
You should get
I
one.
don't.
You gotta get yourself a nice robe.
You should get one.
I should, but then there'd be nothing
Yes.
underneath.
That's fine. It's your house.
That's the point.
See?
That's
No,
the point. I got
that's-
myself a nice robe.
Oh,
And like in
dude.
the morning, just wrap that thing around me. Baby gets the coffee ready. I'm like,
You can
my
go on the deck.
PM is ready to.
You can go on the deck with your robe.
I could go on the deck. Yeah, it's 22 degrees in the morning.
It is, yo,
Shrinkage.
it is cold. Ian, one thing I did not.
There'd be no deck on the deck if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Well,
One thing I did not
oh.
account for here in Kentucky that it was going to be freezing is cold.
See, Beauty said he looks majestic in his
You need a
robe.
robe.
Damn, I need a robe
You need a
now.
robe.
My robe,
I need a robe.
like a plush,
Yeah.
like a plush robe, not a silk, not like cotton, like plush.
Yeah, you need like a.
Like I need a plush
Well, they'll
thing.
do that too because they're like, oh, you furry. Oh, they're getting.
It's a gateway. I love it. I love it.
Oh God.
Sorry, I know.
But yeah,
that's
Ian with
something really
Ian
hard.
will still continue. Still trying to navigate because it's Ian with Ian, but it's like I'm not going to change the name because that's how it started. It's kind of like Bluey. Bluey is not. Some episodes don't even have Bluey in it,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's still called Bluey, so it's like Ian with Ian, but like just add more things to it. Like the girls want to be in videos. Like, when are we going to be in the next one? I'm like, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I'm getting there.
I love when they come on stream because they're so freaking adorable, and I just every time they go on, they go, ooh! I'm like, yay,
Yes.
the girls are there.
Always a challenge to get the height difference right. I'm like, okay, you got to stand up because you are small, and I don't have the camera set up like that. So you got
Get
to
a stool. You can like stand on this.
get a little stool.
They're so cute though. I gotta send
Yeah,
them all my
they
lemons.
enjoy it. They enjoy it. You know what sucks though? When you have 3 kids and you only have 5 Pokemon packs. So I opened 2.
So I open too.
We open them and then we just give the girls like random ones. We give them bulk. We're like, oh, look what we got. And
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, wow. We're like, I know.
Oh no, these ones they are entrepreneurs. First, right when they get a card, how much is this worth?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're
So I'm like, okay, let me pull it up. Okay, it's worth this much. And then a PSA 10. I was like, well, I'm gonna deduct your grading fee to get your card graded for you. Oh yeah,
Look at
it's a whole
them.
business over here with the kids. Like, oh, is this card gradable? Is this
Oh,
card
they're
gradable?
learning.
Yeah, they're yeah.
That's a you. You did that.
So no rip and ship.
Never.
Never.
No,
I agree.
that's always been a thing since day one.
I
Because
agree.
it's like we like to open them and then keep them or give them away. But if we open a card that we sold for $4, if we open a pack that we sold for $4 and we pull a $200 card, I mean, right now that could still happen and we just give it away. But even with Ian opening a pack, and then I'm like, you can't keep that card that you just pulled.
Mm-hmm.
But they're older now, so now like, hey, this pack is for a giveaway. But no rip and ship. I wouldn't want to attach money to an experience that someone could have and they not get anything. At least with the giveaway, hey, here's a giveaway pack. If you get nothing, it was a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think the worst experience you can get on our channel is if you pay in the Gauntlet and you don't win. But that's like on you.
But that's on you. You chose to do that.
Yeah. Whereas and the same thing with like mystery packs, like we would never do that because I wouldn't want anyone to feel like I didn't get anything because that can happen. And I wouldn't want any Withian to experience that. So that's why we don't do rip and ships. Because like let's say you're supporting the channel, but the cost of getting the packs to you in the first place. So we would prefer you guys just watch the channel or do the super chats or whatever, and then we go from there. And then those funds actually help me keep my butt in the chair so I can edit. And if I have these great ideas of making YouTubers disappear or dragons or whatever, like that funds the time that it takes for me to make that. And that's what I want for Withians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Like it's probably 80% shot. I just need a few more shots. I'll make sure to get in touch with you guys to get a shot. But like it's like if you like the first 2,
Facts, Sean. Facts.
the third one's gonna be ridiculous.
So
and it's the last one.
So do you plan to make like a full length thing at some
Hold
point?
on, Ian, my mom says hi. She's in the chat.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, she's in Kentucky now. She's like, hey, Ian. With a sunflower and cowboy hat.
Howdy, y'all.
Yeah, we moved her in here. We took her away from Jersey, so now she's all like, howdy.
Howdy, ma'am.
Acá con los caballeros y todo eso.
Easy.
Oh, you have no idea.
Spit. True. Ting.
That's not young.
Oh, okay.
So no plans to make it a feature-length thing?
No feature length on that one. That's just make mock trailers, get my feet wet with editing, because before the channel started, I probably took like a couple of years of no editing because I was a wedding videographer for a while, and then
were you?
I took a break from everything and a fashion photographer in New York, and then I moved back and I was a Lyft driver for a couple of years just so that when I had Ian, it was just me and Ian. So the videos, the trailers were like a nice way, because I used to do that in high school all the time. Just grab my buddies and like, we're gonna make a dumb video, whatever. And I actually have another channel on YouTube of those old stupid videos.
I want to see.
It's like Terminator, Saw, a 50-minute Mission Impossible ripoff video.
Oh
so,
my God.
There are things I really enjoy doing, and it's great that I can do these with you guys and be like, hey, I have an idea. Can you send me this? And to me, it's always amazing people willing to be like, yeah, what do you need? And I'm like, ooh. So it's nice knowing I have that power and that
But it's also fun. It's really fun making them.
What's up,
Sword?
It's really fun making them too.
It's true, because like
that's fun.
Wait, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget. I was like, Ian. She's like, who the fuck is Ian? I was like, it's Ian with Ian. He comments on the video. He wants us to be in it. She's like, I don't know who the fuck that is, but sure.
I didn't know.
And now look at you.
I
now
didn't
look
know.
at you.
And I'm like, Ian.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of getting people from different parts of life, or different cliques, and getting them into a video. Like in high school, I get the jocks and the nerds and the sort of like everyone who you wouldn't think would hang out with each other and put them in a scene. And I'm doing the same thing on YouTube. I'm getting people of big channels, small channels, vulgar channels. Like I'm putting them in and be like, we're gonna do this.
See, forget that. Never forget. Well, so what made you pick? What made you pick us the first time?
That's a good question. What did make you pick us?
You guys had fun energy. Have fun energy.
I was gonna say
now we just suck.
We have.
That's why they weren't in the second one, guys. No.
Well, yeah.
No, you guys were just starting, and I'm a small channel too, and I'd like to, every so often, I don't do it now, but I probably should get back on it, but I would go out and scour smaller channels and be like, oh, who's this, who's that, and so Pokey Dad TCG, I'm a dad, I do the Pokies, so I'm like, oh, okay, let's see what this guy's about, and then Nerdy and Goofy and all that stuff, and then Angie goes on there, I'm like, oh, she's got a mouth, oh dear, oh my.
Seems like a sailor.
Oops.
I can ask them to record something, and if they say something I don't like, I can just edit it up and keep them in. So for the first trailer, it was like, hey, let me just as many cameos as I can. And you guys were just happened to start the channel just before I started sending out those feelers.
Oh, he froze. No, we're good.
No, we're good.
No, that was funny though, because he's like, oh, we got asked to be in this video, and he's like, it's Ian, and I was like, who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, because it was the 24-hour music video was probably the first collaborative project that we did, and we asked everybody.
I was like,
and there was people that we were bugging, we cannot make this video without you in it. Because there was a trip I took to Vegas with PBM, OTP, GSP, Albino. I'm like, okay, all you guys need to be in it, and then new people that I found be in it, and then people who are no longer a channel anymore, RIP, they're in it, and I'm just like, let's get everyone. Now I'm a bit more selective because there have been people who have been mean to me. So I'll be like, you don't get to be in that business.
Yep.
You don't belong here no
Yep.
more.
Doesn't that feel good to have that power though?
Cool.
Like,
You guys are cool.
oh, we're cool.
Well, thanks.
Because there are cliques in the Pokemon community. Like I mentioned before, the jocks and the social high school.
No, it's true.
In
Like
the community.
like
That's a great thing about Card Party is that it brings everyone together, no matter what. Everyone comes together.
yeah, I mean, as you see, like, you know, there are people that watch your live stream that don't watch our live stream. There are people that watch our live stream that don't watch your live stream, vice versa, so on and so forth. There are people that watch other streams that don't watch this stream, and they all form their own little society clique kind of thing,
Right.
whatever you want to call it.
It's like high school.
And yeah, exactly, it's high school. That's what it is. It's high school.
Yeah, and that's totally fine. And unfortunately, it can get toxic in some communities, and you just avoid those.
And then you got the crazies.
And the crazies, yeah, that's all of us. We all crazy.
We got the crazies.
You're all crazy. You drop $1,000 on a Gengar card, you are crazy as well.
Well,
I'm editing this video, and I'm just like, oh my,
oh
oh my.
god, why?
We've all done some crazy stuff for our channels. Honestly, we've all done some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But look at us now, though.
Look.
Now we're just.
Who would have thought you guys dressing up in your Kingdom Heart outfits that we'd be here today?
That was fun.
Never forget.
I still have those.
Hashtag never forget.
Are embedded.
They're right there too.
I did dress as Sora to go to my work Halloween party, though. I did.
Oh yeah.
I did. Yeah.
We're trying to make a video with that Shredder costume, but Ian's a little shy. I was like, you're killing me, dude.
All this time, and now he's shy.
Video.
Now he's shy.
I know. I think it's his costume. So I'm like, you know what? We can remove the turtle. It can all be Shredder. Shredding up Pokemon cards everywhere.
I mean, that was fire. Your costumes were really fire.
Thank you. That one was my first time with foam.
That was a lot.
And that took me 2 months.
I can't believe that. I mean, you guys made those. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. I'm too lazy for that. Like,
fuck that. Amazon, $80. Move on.
Before we be like that, what do you want to be? Link from Zelda or Amazon? What do you
listen, Daphne wanted to be a dinosaur, and I was like, okay. And one of my friends told me, oh, like, you could be such a cute dinosaur costume, and I was like, Amazon. It cost me $60.
$60.
Like, it's okay.
I don't have time for this shit.
Yeah,
That's
a card.
That's a card. Done.
Ain't nobody got time.
Oh man.
So do you feel like you have less time or more time now with the family?
Oh, I have more time because like I work from home, and so it's nice. I think that's nice. Like the kids are 10, they're gonna be teenagers before you know it, and then they're gone. So.
Yes.
No, I definitely have more time with them, and then when we go out to events and trade nights, they always hop along. They're always happy to trade with other people, or like the shops always give them free cards or whatever.
Is it because Is it because you're Ian? That's why they get free shots.
Yes, it is because you're with Ian, and that's why we go to the same spots all the time.
Yeah.
Like they know me here.
They're like, hey, I know the owner here. You know? Huh?
You know the owner.
I know the owner. You know. So
I mean, how we do it.
So you meet up. I know you guys. You have your Cal. We call it the Cali crew, right? You got you got Gonzo. You got Jay. You got Pat.
E-Man.
Rodney. Roche Pokédex. Space Showcase.
E-Man
Collectibles. E-Man collects. Poke Hobby, I believe, is on this. Jackalope Plays.
They're all over there.
There's so many creators on YouTube that are from Cali.
But that's why
Pidgeys, you got Frank.
Okay.
Pidgey Boys.
If
Bikini Dratini.
I'm gonna be devastated if they don't come to Florida.
Cali.
I'm just saying right now. I will be. I'm gonna text him and be like, "Excuse me."
Vault's a lot. Vault's in Jersey a lot now. You know.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You know, I mean,
he's a frat boy now. He left.
He's a frat boy now.
He's a frat boy.
You know, it's fine.
My name was mentioned. Of course, your name was mentioned.
They're cool. At a distance.
I wasn't gonna say anything. What? There's a lot of things I'm not gonna, you know.
We can say that Ian with Ian and the likes of CTR, though they don't mix. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, it's different.
That's why there's the villains in the upcoming Galaxy. What is that? It's a hanger gang.
It's a hanger gang. Listen, I'm just saying.
Broly pulls, yes.
Broly
Pulls. There's a lot of them. I can't remember all of them.
I'm just saying. I went to card party. I stood right next to Zach, and I was like, "There's Vault," and it was just like, no. It's like, you know what?
It can get intimidating sometimes, you know?
Yeah, it was very intimidating. Honestly, I felt very intimidated.
I just stayed by my table and I was a happy married person.
But so Zach and I wanted to find out why Vault didn't like Zach. And we never got the answer because we were very intimidated by this.
Why are you intimidated, bitch?
Well, what gave you the impression that Vault didn't like Zach?
So Vault said something on Zach's video, and Zach was like, "I got to find this out." And then we were on the basketball court, and we tried to find out, and then it was just like there's no attempt to approach. It was like psh, 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 and I was just like, all right.
This is why I stayed to everyone that I know, and I just chilled, and I got drunk, and I was drunk the whole weekend, and it was the best weekend ever.
It was. Honestly, secret to card party. Buy a bunch of shit during the day, rip a bunch of Japanese at night because it's cheap. Yeah,
it was the best. I went, and as soon as card party ended, I said, I ran, got a table. I had a whole table for all of us.
And it was great. No. You got a table, and then you and Nalina just disappeared.
Well, she cornered me in the bathroom for like an hour. She gave good advice, but she cornered me for like an hour. It just disappeared.
What happened here?
She was giving me advice.
Wifey advice.
She gave me advice. It was good advice. And I'm shocked that I remember the advice, but I remember the advice.
Yeah, I mean, you were pretty shit-faced, honestly.
I drank a lot.
It was
fun. It was, but I behaved.
So was
Tell me I didn't behave, Ian. I was so good, right?
Yes. So, okay, when I say behave.
Yeah, let's get your definition of behave.
Whatever you want on your channel.
Right.
Me, when we were just starting out, we were family friendly, and then we were in the likes of Pat and Deep Pocket Monster. I didn't know what was what, right? I didn't want to mess anything up. Okay, that's why I was like, what do I do? No. It's a little more relaxed. Even with Ian, we're still going to be family friendly. Like, well, for example, one of my rules in the Guardians of the Galaxy is like no explosions, no guns. That might change in the third one. But that's how like strict I was. But now it's like, okay, the kids are getting older. The channel can mature with the kids. We won't be dropping F-bombs or anything like that. We'll still be for general audiences. But
no,
here I'm on the podcast with you guys. There's words being thrown out. I haven't said anything. I've said some innuendos. You know, we're all adults here. This is your channel. You don't think I'm not having fun? I am.
Ian's in his head.
The straw is broken.
Beauty, you brought the straw.
But see, that was a big thing. Like I started out family friendly.
No, it works. No, it works.
You broke it.
Just hit him. She's gonna hit you.
She's gonna hit you.
Don't you dare.
Hit him with a pillow.
You to hit me.
He might. He's gonna like it. He's gonna like it. Just do it.
We run a different ship.
He likes it. He likes it. He's like, yeah.
But I started out family friendly.
Oh yeah, I remember you asking me advice and all that stuff, and I was like, well, whatever. I mean, but you also like whichever path you take, it's like there's blowback no matter what. It's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's just which poison are you better taking? You know, like for us, like it doesn't fit us to be more mature because I got kids on the channel.
Exactly.
You know, and just want to reach a wider audience. And there's channels that are vulgar and they're very successful. And so it's just like, what do you want to model after? And then we met Pat, and like I take a lot of inspiration from his videos, and his editor is really good. And so, you know, I want to strive to be like his editor. And, you know, that just doesn't jive with us, but more than happy to like hop on other people's channels and things like that. And we've met in person. I've been at your wedding. You know, it's like our relationship is much different than if it was like another channel that reached out and said, "Hey, do you want to collab?"
That's true.
You know, and it's like a channel I don't know. Like Gonzo is also like not family friendly, but he appears on Deep Pocket Monster. You know, and Pat is an adult too, and when the cameras are off, like we're adults having fun.
See, I wouldn't think that. I wouldn't think that.
Yeah, but he
No.
has to be that way because his channel.
I wouldn't think that at all. I would not. I would think like the impression I get is Pat is Pat 100% of the time.
He does
how
give
he
that
is
vibe.
on
He
YouTube.
does give
That
that
is
vibe.
how he is in real life.
He does.
100%. That's the impression I get. That he's very proper. He's very eloquent. He's very thoughtful with his words, and that he's very direct and has a certain mindset of this is how I act. This is how I will act on screen. This is how I will act in my podcast. This is how I act in daily life. I would never think that he's like dropping F-bombs outside of YouTube.
I don't think
Then good, but that has worked.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. Like he does a really good job of showing that he's very like mature.
Yes.
And that's what he wanted when he started this. He wanted a channel, and he was like, you know, we're gonna do this for the kids and yada yada yada. And then he wanted to bring me on, and I was just like,
bad mistake.
And you are paying for it to this day.
I know.
But I mean, we were doing great, but I was like, I don't like this. Like, you keep your channel, but I don't like being fake because this is not who I am, and you know how I am, Ian. Like, come on,
this is a real
like,
bitch.
I'm not. I tried my best, and it was fun, but at the same time, I felt like I was putting on
a show.
A show.
Yeah.
Like, I was putting on a different face, and it was just, it was bothering me. It was really, really, it felt like I was trying to mask even more than I already have to in real life. So I was like, I don't like it. And you could do it, you know, I'll still be your camera girl, and I'll be behind the scenes, and I'll help you with anything you need help. But I don't want to do it. And then he was just like, fuck it. And I was like, fuck it. And we said, fuck it. And now we're here.
And now we're here. And now we're here.
And now we're here.
But again, think about it. You know, like I said, there's ups, there's downs. Like, I was done. I was out.
Wrong one.
I was done. I was out of YouTube. I was like literally 6 months ago. Not even 3 months ago. I was like, I'm out. I'm done.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you were out 6 months ago. She was like, I'm out. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done.
It got kind of cray-cray.
And, you know, a lot of it changed. A lot of it evolved. And, you know, and meanwhile, like, and looking back on it, I was like, I really wish, like, I didn't start out that way. I really wish I didn't start out, like, prim and proper and, hey, everybody, hey, we're doing it. And meanwhile, it's just like, you know what? Here's a fucking pack of Pokemon cards. Here's what we're opening today. Have fun. Like, you know, it's like.
Yeah, but Ian's doing so good with it. Like, he's you know, you got your family-friendly channel, and the kids come on. And I love that. Like, I love going onto your channel because I love seeing the kids. So even if it's not, you know, what we do, I love being in your channel because I get to see the kids and they're having fun and they're so cute. And we get to see Ian grow, which is wild because that kid's huge now. So it's like, I love it.
Yeah. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
He goes up. He's like, Daddy, up is.
No. No, sir. No
you
way.
are a grown man now.
You are a man.
Pretty much.
Like, I think of, like, a lot of people, and I'm sure you can attest it, use this as a way of escape. You know, like, they use, like you said, like, this is where I get to do my editing. I get to, you know, do what I like, do my thing, and all that, and escape from everything else. You know,
Yeah.
But once you go full time with this, there really is no escape.
Then it sucks you in.
I mean, live streams are always fun. Like, I get to act a fool. I love acting a fool in the live streams. I've done it here. I'll do my accents and things like that. And then the editing is like, oh, like, you can ask everyone in the family, like, when I make something cool, like in the Gengar video, that Spider-Man part where the webbing comes out. I don't know if you saw that, but the webbing comes out, it attaches to a card, and I bring it to my hand.
That's cool.
It's really cool. You gotta see. Yes.
I haven't seen
but
it.
like when I did that, I showed everyone in the house, like, look, isn't this cool? Isn't this cool? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah, all right, it's cool. Yeah, great.
It's like,
But like that's exciting to me. Yeah, it's work, but it's always exciting to like make something and then people watch it and they're like, oh, that was so cool. Like that makes it worth it. That's my little escapee. Like, like ever since that video release, I've been resting because it's been hard work. But like I love editing, like making stuff. Like right now, I'm into the 3D stuff, like 3D modeling and 3D graphics. So that's a lot of fun. So I'm always learning something.
Are you 3D printing?
I can't even do like a
Not
light,
yet.
and this guy's down here doing
Not
editing and everything else. I can't even fix the light. Even said, "Who has the hotter hands from the Ians?"
You're not looking at my son's hands.
Freaking E-Man. Who pulls the most fire?
That's true.
You know, hands need to fire.
Well, I pulled the Altar Gengar 3 times.
Yeah, we know
Me
Fusion
and
Strike Master.
Three of all these guys. I don't know. It's like neck and neck.
We don't pull shit. It's fine.
We don't. We really don't. We don't pull anything. It's terrible.
I don't pull shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I didn't pull it.
Yeah. Plus, that was a long time ago, and like now we pulled up.
Technicalities. You were there.
I was there. I was on the
You were
sidelines.
there. You were there.
You
were there when the adoption papers were signed.
I was.
Okay.
I had to immediately hand that over. It's just like, here you go.
She gave birth to it, but she had to. Like, she's the mom, okay? But you were there. Okay?
I was there.
It's like the rest of the children.
You were there.
I was there. Yeah, it's fine. It's like the rest of the kids. I was just there.
You were there.
You know, it's fine.
Popped them
But
out.
I would say, like, we haven't really had a moment like that
No, we haven't pulled anything.
since then.
Yeah. I think, like, lately, like, with Scarlet and Violet, I've had to, like, select a card that was my chase, and it's usually an IR. I found that most of my chases lately have been IRs, like, not the SIRs. But when I pulled it, it felt like an SIR, because that was my chase. Because now it's, like, hard to tell what SIR was IR.
Yeah.
Some IR is beautiful.
I mean, I just... Kristen says, what's your favorite anime?
I don't have one. I don't watch anime.
You don't watch anime at all?
Anime?
Really?
You lying.
No.
Terrible.
Really?
See,
I don't watch...
Honestly,
I started watching the new Pokemon Horizons with the youngest one, and then I fell off like after 4 episodes. But I don't watch One Piece, Dragon, whatever's out there. I don't watch anime.
the only anime that I watch is One Piece. Really.
right now, yeah, it's One Piece.
And I never ever in my entire life, just like Pokemon, never in my life was I interested in any of this.
But
Any of
like,
this.
in general, I don't watch TV shows. I'm not a fan of TV shows. I like movies.
Yeah,
Give
we know
me
you like
a
movies.
good movie. I will watch it.
Yeah, you like the movies
And like
in
it
it?
started and it ended great. Leave my mind. I can go edit. I can go spend time. I don't need to be worrying about, okay, that episode ended on a cliff. Okay, who is it going to end up with? Like, I know I can't do that. Give me a movie. You can have a series of movies, okay? Fine. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, okay. But there's like an end.
It has to be an ending. It has to end.
Okay, so favorite movie, she says.
Favorite movie. Favorite movie. Favorite movie. I would say Shutter Island is probably my go-to favorite movie.
That movie is bananas.
Yeah.
I saw that in theater, Shutter Island.
I saw that in my house and I almost lost my
Did you
shit.
shut your island?
I did.
Clearly not. You got how many kids?
Step.
Listen, only 2 of them are mine.
That sounds terrible.
Only 2 of them came from me.
That sounds so bad. Only 2 of them are mine. The rest of them are just, fuck off.
No! 2 of them came from my balls.
I didn't say that.
That was
This guy can say the same thing almost.
They say
Almost.
Ian, think about it. Ian's in the same boat.
Almost.
Almost.
Until
tomorrow, 6 weeks from now. So
Now
I'll be
2 of
like,
them are mine.
now to yeah, exactly.
No, they're all mine. I've known the girl, so the oldest is 10 now. And I've known her since she was 5.
Exactly.
So, and the youngest one was 3. So, they're basically mine.
Exactly.
I mean, they're all
now
mine.
you're in our boat. Now you're in our boat. Now you just need some more.
If my funds go to their well-being, they're mine.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor
So
guy.
how does it feel? So to now let's see. Let's think about it. A year ago there was one. And you entered
Technically.
our residence and said, "Holy shit, you got a lot of kids." And now, a year later, you go, "Wow."
I need more chaos in my life.
Yeah, you're like, you know what?
What's a quick way to get some chaos in my
How
life?
quickly can I get this? How quickly can I replicate that feeling of absolute crazy chaos that the Kovacs felt a year ago?
Now you just gotta get to work, cause
Now you just got to pump and dump. That's it, man.
get to work, get to work, get to work, get to work.
Oh dear. Well, we've been talking. I'm like, we need to get married like ASAP because, like, what's the point? I have the ring now. We live together.
It's the same shit.
Yeah, when's the wedding?
Babe, when's the wedding?
She said in
We don't know
Florida.
yet.
She said in Florida.
Oh, she didn't say Florida. Okay, she wants family to be there.
It's fine. I'm family. Where do I fit in this?
You don't have to be involved in everything.
I will be involved.
All right. Jeez.
I insert myself into situations.
So do I.
Oh dear.
Plus, Beauty loves me. It's my boo boo.
Is Beauty reading the book?
What?
Did she read the book?
She did.
Oh, so that means Ian read the book.
Ian's experienced the book.
I experienced the book.
You're welcome.
Do you feel less of a man now?
See? Kristen's my boo boo. I have my boo boos. Okay?
When's the wedding?
I thought I was summoned.
Yeah, you were summoned. Because what's the point?
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
After,
Father of the bride pays for it, though, right? I got the look.
Is there really a difference from 5 kids to 6 kids? No.
Yes, there is.
No, there's
My
not.
wallet.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, okay. There you go. 5 kids to 6 kids.
It's really not.
No, I'm sorry, but there's a fucking shitload
No,
of
there's
chaos.
not.
If they have the appetite like little Ian, there is a big difference between 5 and 6 kids.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like
But
Daphne?
you never heard cheaper by the dozen?
That's half a dozen.
I'd fucking die. No way. My mom keeps telling me, she's like, when you were little, you wanted 6 kids. And I'm like, I have 5.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I'm good.
I'll kill you.
You ain't killing me.
No,
I didn't do it.
we're at the point where like, okay, we fit 5. Like the 5 of us fit in a car fine. If there's a 6th one, so I think that is the big difference from 5 to 6 is because we have to upgrade our cars.
You need a minivan.
Like 3 to 4 is like, okay, you can kind of blend in with what you already have. You just cost a little bit more. But a 6th one's gonna cost a freaking car.
Uh-huh.
So we have to think really hard about that.
Yep. Uh-huh.
You're going to need a bigger car.
You're going to need a minivan.
I need a bigger car. Yep.
Yep.
I'm all for minivan. She's not. So
I love minivans.
You know, I did have a minivan from work for about 3 weeks, and it's not bad.
I want
It's not bad.
it's not bad.
It's not.
And so like everyone who I've talked to that like hated minivans, once they get in one and experience it, like, oh. So I just need to get her in one. That's it.
But then you need to,
minivan.
you need to get her in one and then get one in her.
Yes. The back is spacious. Use it.
It's not a minivan though. It's a sports car.
Yes. Just make it rock and then you're fine.
Yeah.
Make it rock.
She's
Hey,
like,
let's go test out that minivan. Jesus Christmas.
I love messing with her. I love her.
I love how Kristen's just dropping all the books. And Alina's like, Streamlab needs to add a warning to these book recommendations.
But it's a good book. Okay? It's a good book.
I mean, is it a good book, Ian?
I don't know what book we're talking about. Whatever book comes out and it has sprayed edges, she's got to get it. And meanwhile, she's got a mini library in our room. And I'm like, when do you have the time to read all these books? finish a book, buy a book. There you go. We don't go buy video games when they come out. We beat a game, and then we buy another game.
No, she needs more.
We might buy 2 games. Okay, I'll give that to you. We may buy 2 or 3 games, but we will beat those games, and we will finish them, and then move on.
Yeah.
We got a library. They're all flipped the other way around so that you can display the sprayed edges. I don't even know what books they are.
Well, I'm sure that book.
The title's not sticking out.
Just get her
I'm
more.
sure that book does have some sprayed edges.
If you want to get laid, get her more.
I
I'm
don't
just
need
saying.
to get her books to do that.
I'm just saying.
I'm
It's
being
just
with Ian.
yes,
Oh, that's fair.
yes, but it helps.
The confidence
What way?
exuded. It's like, I don't need books. I'm fucking Ian.
Yes,
all right.
baby.
Like, come on.
Those books were written about me.
Never King was? Oh, I'm telling. Beauty.
So this is the man I've been trying to be this whole time. Damn it, Ian.
And they always keep.
I'm just saying. Never King. Just.
Did she read all of them?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, jeez.
She
I
read.
don't know. She reads like 10 books in a week.
Yes, that's my. You see? Yes.
It's a lot of books.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't.
You can never have too many books.
I don't know. I hear footsteps.
I'm on the third one.
You're on the third one?
She's on
Of
the third
what?
one.
The
Yes!
third one's my favorite.
The third one of what?
Never-
Oh, Never King. She's on the third
That's
one.
that's both our favorites.
The third one's my favorite. I actually read it.
Oh,
I needed to get some tips.
it must be nice to read. Jeez, I got 5 mouths to support.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I got 7 mouths to support, so you know.
My mom knows.
8
Oh, you're
now.
watching anime and reading must be nice.
It must be
I
nice.
gotta work.
We gotta go out and work.
I don't have the luxury to enjoy a nice anime when I have the 4 of yous around.
I hear her cracking up. I love her.
Can't do it.
See, Chris has said it perfectly. You
Enjoy
can
it.
never have too many
You're
books.
in a home that provides you that laughter. Don't even try.
Yeah.
That don't fit you.
You
Okay?
need, you need to fit more books.
You're gonna lose this one. Okay, I'm not used to have to go to the bathroom excuse.
Fit
Oh,
more
no,
books.
that the man woman, it does happen.
She said fit more books.
And I'll end up buying more books. That's how they win.
Yeah, that's how
But
that
I feel good. I'm on in
Go
that
ahead.
moment. See,
Yeah, and
I feel the moment.
that little moment you won, and then later you'll be like,
That moment.
all right, here's a book.
We're
You
gonna
win.
go
Here's a
to.
book.
Barton Noble.
If that costs the book, I'm happy.
You can't have so many books, especially when the person has not read. No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's like you guys and your sealed stuff.
I don't have any sealed
That's
stuff.
because we're poor. But other
We
people
have sealed stuff. We don't open things sealed. I mean, we don't keep things sealed. I have kids. They don't know
Exactly.
what invest is. They don't know
Exactly.
what preserve. They have no patience.
See, Beauty said I have a list ready.
Oh God.
Every
Love that
week
girl.
it's what's in
Woo!
the cart.
See,
See, that's why we don't have things sealed, because I just can't keep. I can't keep it in the wrapping.
oh.
Too easy.
It has to be unwrapped.
Ian knew that when we took a nap after our wedding.
Yeah. Yeah, that nap was a really good nap.
Yeah, we're all outside watching Harry Potter, figuring out what's gonna happen next.
To be fair,
Dude,
again,
I had a lot of tequila. I was
Again.
tired.
yet again, I
Dude,
tried
it
to
was
get
your
out.
wedding night.
I
was
tried
trying
to get out, and there was no shot.
to
So I just like to tell people that I spent my wedding night with you.
Yeah, she does. She does. That's the thing. She's like, oh yeah, we got married and blah blah blah. I was held captive in my room by my husband, and then I spent the night with Ian. And I was like, oh, what a great fucking story.
I love telling people that because they're like, huh?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then I don't explain, so they're just like, huh?
Yeah, there's no explanation either.
I don't
It's
know
just
how
like,
to
yep,
explain
that's
it.
what happened.
I know, because
That's
it just makes it so much better. The worst.
The best. I love the next morning. All like up, and he was just like,
That
get up.
was great. Angie, you should read Phantasma. Send me a link.
If it involves sex and fairies, then she's in.
Bro, there's some things without fairies.
Notice how she said without fairies.
This is not my fault, okay? He gets to live the life. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know. I try my best.
He gets to live what life?
The smut life.
The smut life. Yeah, that's fair.
It's a smart life for us.
See?
It's a smart life.
Someone cook that, and then we can add it to the.
You know, he's an editor.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
So
that.
you should ask.
Shut the front door.
Now play Phantoms and Demons.
I'm an editor.
He's an editor. You gotta get business cards. Ian, the editor.
If you have
Going
business cards,
global.
I'm gonna die laughing. Like die laughing.
You just gotta get business cards. That's it. It just says Ian, the editor now. That's it. I have business cards.
But I'm not just an editor, though. I feel that would be too limiting. I'm so much more.
Put it editing and etc. Like etc. Be like Ian and dot dot dot.
What's the
etc.
What's the etc.? You'll find out.
Or put mountains. Put mountains.
The editor mountain.
Good luck, E-Man.
Good luck, E-Man.
E-Man, I read E-Man like if it came from Beauty. I'm like, what baby?
I mean, maybe she's hoping.
I'm like, what baby? Oh, no.
Come on, I need to buy baby clothes from somebody. Come on, let's go. Somebody have baby.
She's got baby fever.
I have baby fever really bad. Real bad. It's bad. It's bad. But I don't want one. I need to smuggle somebody else's. You know?
You just smuggle children?
Snuggle.
Oh my god.
And then give them back when they cry.
You give them back lifeless.
Oh my god.
No, that's not smuggled.
That's smuggled lifeless.
That's not.
I'm gonna call you the smuggler.
Yes. Still your baby.
Yeah, you're the next villain on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sorry.
The
woman going on smuggling babies.
Oh, jeez. God bless you.
I told you I had a cold.
Gesundheit.
Comes out loose.
Comes out loose. That's right.
My career's over.
Hey,
fine.
you're fine. You're fine. You're
No.
fine.
No,
You're fine.
Everyone knows you love us anyway. I'm back.
Exactly.
Go ahead. More questions. More questions. More answers.
Tank, what is up? Welcome in, Tank.
Hi, Tanky.
You got Tank?
Hey, celebrities can do it, then why can't yeah. I mean, you could try. You could try. Oh god.
Okay.
So, shit. I had something that I was gonna ask you before this started.
Don't get nervous now. I'm still Ian. I'm still the guy that went to your wedding.
Yeah, I know.
Just with more power.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. No, I did. I was like, so I was thinking about it at work today, and about like, so. I'm trying to remember because it was something that I had in regards to like a question that I wanted to ask in regards to the other channel, like because I just feel like I feel like it's very very like flat, and I'm trying to change everything up with it, trying to make it new, trying to refresh it, and I just feel like it's like the same thing over and over again, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where to go with it. I don't know what to do with it. You know, and I feel like, and like you said, you have to appeal to your own niche, appeal to who you want to appeal to, and it's like I don't know what it's missing. So like, do you have any feedback in regards to that?
Yeah, so I've always I'll have so many ideas, and then I want to figure out what can I do that's the least amount of work, because that also can detract us too. Like you have a great idea, but then you start thinking about the work it's gonna take, and then that kind of shuts you down. So like one thing that I've always wanted to do and I've just never gotten around to is like something in the car, because I used to be in the car a lot. I'm not so much anymore, but like maybe something on your commute to work, record something. Like I don't know, like what could be something, because I know you got the kids and all that, but something that is quick to do. So you have to find something that's quick to do, because if something that's too involved, you might not get around to it.
Yeah.
And then with Pokemon, with Pokédad, right? Pokédad TCG. Like it doesn't have to be the TCG, and it doesn't have to be so much product. You can limit yourself. It doesn't have to be a booster box. It can be a tin or whatever. But like,
see, I always get like what really got me was the fact that like I got so consumed in it has to be a certain time, like it has to be a certain like it has to be a certain way. It has to be this. It has to be that. And you have to do this. And you have to just, you have to do a certain structure. And like last stream that we did on the channel, like a couple weeks ago, it was just like, we literally weren't doing anything. We were literally doing this, but opening up cards and just like fucking around, having a good time. And it dipped in like, in views and likes and viewership, and I looked at it and I went, I honestly don't really care.
Yeah,
like I didn't care, and I'm like, is that where it needs to go? Is that what needs to happen? Like, is that something that needs to kind of like evolve in how it goes? Like, you don't have a set schedule of, hey, you're gonna stream this day or that day. You're just gonna go. You're gonna stream. You're gonna do it. You're just gonna have fun. You're gonna chill. You're gonna chill out, and you're gonna rip a booster box or whatever. And I think like that was like a big like turning point in a way of just like I just want to do this. I just want to chill. I want to have fun. I just want to relax and not worry about, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta mail this out. I gotta give this away. I gotta do this. And I'm like, I think that was a big deterrent of why I was turned off for a while from it. And like, I don't know. Like, I mean, you watch the streams now and then, when you have time. So it's like, what do you see?
Watch anime.
Well, yeah, that's fair. You gotta go watch anime. But like, what do you see that would be beneficial in both channels?
Do what you guys do. The timing doesn't matter. Stream when you guys have the energy to do it. Here's an advice: if you guys don't have the energy to do it, don't push yourself to do it. Like there's some Saturdays, like, because our schedule sucks too. Like, let's be honest, we're not consistent on this channel. Things come up, but like I'll try to like stream. And like this past, like before Thanksgiving, I wanted to stream because I promised the channel that we were gonna do one more Gauntlet and another stream. And then there's like Monday came, and I'm like, oh, I really don't want to do it. And Beauty's like, yeah, you do it, because I always feel good after I stream. Like I like to perform like this. I enjoy it a lot. But if I don't have the energy for it, or if I don't know what I'm exactly going to do, or if I'm only doing it because a bigger channel's going on and I might get a raid, like to me, that just shuts me down. It's not the right motivation to do it.
True.
So like I know like towards the end of the month, I'm like, oh, the YouTube like pay cycle is going to end if I don't stream. That's some revenue I'm going to lose. But then it's like that's not the motivation. Yeah. So stream when you guys have the energy to stream. That's great that you guys have a schedule and you're consistent with it. Consistency is good. But the energy that you guys have, it does go through the camera and to other people. And those that dip when you guys are just shooting the prepper, it's people that wanted giveaways, and they're not there for you guys. They just want the giveaways, and let them go. They'll be back when you guys do giveaways. So just do and stick to what you guys enjoy doing. Now with the podcast and getting other people on it, that's cool because people like to see other people come onto your guys' channel and you guys ask engaging questions, and that gets them to learn more about both channels, because this is stuff I wouldn't talk about on my channel too in depth. It might be a one-off in between opening stuff, but nothing like as intimate as this. So this is great. Feedback for me, it's because we're different channels, so like the feedback I have, like I don't know what would be best for your type of channel because it's very different from mine. You don't have dragons.
That's true.
We don't have dragons. We don't have dragons.
Oh, fine. I don't know how to navigate that because I don't do that.
We don't have degrees.
So for like feedback, it's just like more like the technical side is just being you because there are people that enjoy. You guys, I'm sure you guys seen other bigger channels and you've seen them like, we're like that. How come people don't want it? It'll come. It takes time.
Honestly,
I really don't worry about it.
I did. Like I did. You know I did.
Yeah.
He freaks out.
I did because I was like, full transparency. I streamed on Mondays to chase the DPM rate, and it never happened, and it never will. And I'm okay with it now.
We can't say never, never. But if you're chasing it, it's like
exactly.
You know.
But I never chased it. I don't care. I just come on here and hang out with you guys. That's the same.
Yeah.
The
Because
reason
then
why
when
I
you
go
start
into your
chasing
stream,
the numbers, that's when you start burning out, or you get that anxiety, like, oh, my numbers are going. Like we've been at, like we haven't passed 6K yet, and like in the back of my mind, it's like, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm editing Deep Pocket Monster videos. I'm doing other stuff.
Exactly.
My channel will get there. I'll sit back. We'll do the live streams with these other guys. Will come out again. I'm working on another music video. Like my channel's all over the place. It's not just openings. It's like it's movie trailers. It's like what is Ian with Ian?
Right now, it's up in the air, right?
It's
there is it's everything. So
it's everything.
That's why I keep telling you. You just gotta let it go.
Movie trailers, music videos, a random product opening here or there. I don't know.
I need another Ooh It's Ian video. I need another one of those.
I feel like it's
Ooh, it's Ian. You broke it.
I feel like it's just that like now that I've let go of all of that and like not really giving a shit, it's just like we're just here.
You're welcome.
We're just chilling.
What can I say?
We're just chilling. Like I can tell.
And if you're stuck, then find something that you can change. But it doesn't have to be a drastic change. Just do a little change. And again, in the live streams, you know, being in other people's community, because that helps too. And even like go out and look for other people in the community, because there's so many people that live stream Pokemon. True. Like you think like, oh, this is like the bulk of it. It's like, no, it's the whole universe. And like Card Party doesn't even touch I'm sure it's a good chunk of it. Like you get the big YouTubers and all that, but there's still other PokeTubers out there that I find on a daily basis. I'm like, oh, there's more.
Yeah.
So you always think he's right. You always think like Card Party is just it. That's all the Pokemon YouTubers there is.
There's so many
Card Party.
more.
And then it's just
there's so much.
There's so many more.
And like get into those streams, you know, engage with that community, and then change your stream times. You know, it doesn't have to be like you don't have to stick to a set schedule. You can bump it around. I don't tell my community anything. I love you, Ithians. You know, like I'm gonna be like, no. I'm gonna be like, I don't feel like streaming today. All right, I'm gonna schedule it in 15 minutes. But at the same time, I'm not like, oh, I'm so sorry I didn't stream. Like, no, I'm not gonna like apologize.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, we all have lives.
I agree with that completely.
This is my full-time thing. But I'm gonna feel like streaming, and some people, most of the time, people are pleasantly surprised. Like, whoa, I didn't get a notification. And I was like, that's because I just did it.
Yeah, like me, sometimes I'm just like, bro. But I'm a mod.
And then we have a great time. And so when people ask, like, when's the next stream? I was like, well,
I don't know.
When we stream. When we stream. But I do feel bad when I say like, oh, we're gonna have Gauntlet 2 times, so now I owe 3 for December.
Yeah.
So, but it's like we're gonna stream and then something happens. But like, don't beat yourself up too much.
Something is
Let
always
them
gonna
know,
happen.
like, hey, we didn't get to stream, but it's at the end of the day, it's not like people aren't paying for you.
Yes.
To stream, you know, at least not yet. So if you miss a stream, it's not the end of the world, and change it up a bit. You know, if you have date night and you have no kids or whatever, and it's like you can go on a date or you can stream, or if you're like, hey Layla, we gave you this much if you babysit.
It's true.
You figure it out. You know,
I love it because that's literally what we do. I'll pay you
on a date. this isn't your full-time thing. You guys are doing this as a hobby, as a side thing, as something to escape. Find what works for you.
Factual.
And it doesn't have to be on the same days.
See, I feel like without having a schedule, you become less relevant.
I don't think so.
Fair.
Like,
Fair.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but for a smaller channel.
It's
You're
the
not that
same
much
thing.
smaller.
He don't give a shit. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. Like, he knows what he's doing. Right, Eden?
Ian's just like, you know what? Fuck it.
You're in good hands.
Come join or not. I don't care.
Exactly.
You're in good hands. Stick in there. Going to card party, that's one of the great things you could have done. Like you're like in the community, because there's one thing being on the screen and then interacting with other people, and that's what I love. Card party. So full transparency here, me attending card party too. Like if I was to put myself as an attendee only, not a creator, I would have preferred the first one to the second one as an attendee. But you missed out.
I know. We watched it though.
So for me, it's like you get like, okay, if you went to the first one and then you went to the second one, it's like, okay, I went to the first one. So like a little bit like diminishes, right? And so with next year being two places, like for me, I have concerns there. But I'm going to go because I know that there's fans that are going because they want to see creators.
Yeah.
So I'm going there to serve the creators. And that's what Card Party 2 was, other than proposing, was to go there. It's like, okay, we got the first one. We went to the first one. You kind of know what this is about. So I didn't go there to buy stuff, to look at vendors. And like I went there to engage with the people going there. So it's like if you work at Disneyland or at Universal Studios or whatever, you're like, okay, this is the park I work at, but I'm here to make someone else's day that much better. So that's why I go, is to make other people like, oh my God. And then kids go, I started a channel because you like, that's so heartwarming and it's so fun. And then like my subs don't go up that much after like a card party or
I think
things
it's
like
more
that.
that people who are already subbed to you get to see you and get excited than people subbing to you. Because for us, we didn't get any more subs, but it was the same thing. Like people kept. There was a lot. Shockingly, a lot of kids came up to me, and I was flabbergasted. I was like, "Where's your mom? Like, where's your parents?" Because it was like, "Oh, Lemon Queen," and I was like, "Hi."
Roche.
And they were like, "Oh, we watch your show," and I was like, "How old are you?" You're like 7. Like, where did you like?
The crazy part is like,
where's your parents?
She had more people come up to her than I did, and I was just like, I was like, really?
It was very weird.
But it's crazy, like to see that, like, the smaller niche, like even like people that you're just like you wouldn't expect to be like, oh hey, Lemon Queen, and you're like, really?
It was very awkward.
Yeah. So like if you want to grow, you got to go outside of your comfort zone, not hang around the same people, and like go out there, whether it be other streams or even like real life events and conventions. Like just go out there, and because there's other like-minded people with channels. Like if we want to grow, like it takes other people to help you grow.
Yeah, I mean, well, that was a big thing of like why she created the Discord.
And if you get stuck, take a step back. There's nothing that, like, you don't get punished for not doing anything on YouTube.
No.
Unless it's like a ridiculously long time. But take a break. Don't even say anything.
See, you hear that, guys? You don't have to apologize when you're not streaming.
Yeah. Just take a break. And if the Discord gets crazy, where are you guys? Then you can be like, okay, we're here. We're just taking a break. But it doesn't have to be a big old essay to TLDR post.
Yeah. I agree with that. See?
Let the channel reflect your energy. If you don't feel like doing it one day, do it.
See, that's true. I agree with that. Because then you can't. Then people are gonna be like, "Wow, like you're forcing it." And it's just like,
Yeah, for a long time, I felt like it was forced.
Yeah, it can sometimes, like, especially when you're like, okay, I need to do this. But like, there's some streams that you can't avoid. Like, okay, you need to do this because you said you're good. Like, it could be a celebration stream or whatever. Like those, but that should get you pumped up for it too.
Exactly.
You know, like you should be pumped up for your own live stream. So and it feels like, what are we gonna do? It's like, maybe not do it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And then for videos, like if that's something you want to do, like video wise, like I don't know, you could do like a quick pack opening with the kids or something. Like PokeDad TCG. It's like you're a dad and it's Pokemon. You have fun with your kids sometimes. Share us that fun. Show us that having that fun. You'll probably get a lot of fathers, if not already, of you like interacting with the kids. Because that's a lot of my comments at the beginning and even still now. It's like, oh, that's so great that you as the dad, you know, interacting with your kid over Pokemon.
Yeah, but the problem with that is our kids.
The problem can be the solution.
I mean, we can't put Joey on here because we've already experienced that chaos.
Well, not in a live stream, but in the video. Because that way, at least you can control what the people see.
Oh, that's true. But then that's a lot of editing.
And if you let go of the like, this needs to be perfect, just let the chaos.
Oh, I am not. That's not me.
Content.
You know that is not me.
Because that'll keep me from making a video. Like, no, this needs to be like this, and then I end up not making the video. My need for perfection.
You are a perfectionist, though.
Me from making the video.
You are a perfectionist, though.
That's true.
But that hurts because then content doesn't get out.
See.
So make the content and then get feedback from it, and then on the next video apply that feedback instead of trying to apply feedback to the content you're trying to make at that moment, because then it won't get out. Mm-hmm. Shoot the video, boom. People say more Joey, less Joey. Okay.
Well, we get a lot.
Okay, less.
We get a lot of more
let
Joey.
Your fans decide. You know, like right now, especially at the beginning, we don't know what people want to watch, and we're already filtering ourselves.
We get a lot of more Joey.
Like, you know, yeah.
But we don't want to get canceled either.
Well, that's why it should be an edited video, so that way you can like show it to friends and family first. It's like, hey, get some feedback there. Maybe not this part. Oh, that's hilarious. I could see doing like hilarious stuff.
See more Joey.
Maybe not. Hey, bitches, you want to suck my dick on camera?
Yeah. You don't want to like exploit Joey, but you know he can be funny. And like capturing those funny moments, I think you can get a great audience with that. Like, oh my god. Okay, it's kind of like that show, Kids Say the Darndest Things.
Yeah.
But with Joey.
Joey
like,
says
who wouldn't watch something like that?
Joey says
you know,
the darndest.
And then with Pokemon cards, I don't know, something like that.
Knowing him, he'd look at it and he'd be like,
yeah, right.
he'd be like, hey, this looks like a douche.
But that's what he does. That's what he does. So unfortunately, most of the stuff that we do, like with him,
the amount of editing I would have to do. Oh my god.
Exactly. And also,
I don't know, something. I think you have so much chaos. Let's profit off the chaos. Let's make good of the chaos.
My mom said that.
Filter the chaos, obviously, but the chaos is going to happen.
Yeah.
See what happens. Like, it'd be worth a shot. See what happens.
Truth, very much truth. But I have another question.
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I forgot the question.
Oh my god. Do you have anything in there?
The question is, what was the question?
Wait, I forgot it. See, I had it and I was holding on with it for so long, and then I forgot what it was. Nope.
All right. I will be right back.
Yeah.
See, Kristen knows. What is that about? Well, Joey, I'm gonna get T-shirts made with Joey's face that said "Come get your pie, bitch," because that was honestly the most epic thing that could have happened. And at least your children are sweet and nice. And also, I'm sending your girls a whole box full of lemons. So sorry.
Lemons.
They liked them. They had fun, you know.
You forgot the question?
What?
You forgot the question?
I did. I forgot the question. I had it, and I was holding on. I was holding on to it for like an hour. I forgot what it was.
Letting me clever.
I forgot what it was. I'm sorry. I'm not good with this stuff. I try my best.
Yeah, the whole time leading up to this, she's like, you need to do this, and you need to come up with this, and you need to go do this, and you need to do this. I'm like, just let it happen naturally.
Yeah.
Like, just have a conversation. Like, you think when Jay interviews someone, he has a list of things in front of him?
Yeah, but Jay's funny.
Have you met Jay in person?
Yes, I met Jay in person.
Like, you think when Jay interviewed Pat, he was like, okay, I have to stick to a script. I have to ask him about this and this. No.
No, but again, Jay's funnier. I don't know what to tell you.
You downplay yourself so much. So much.
You guys can't compare yourselves. You
I
guys
don't
can-
compare myself to anyone.
I can't be you, just like you can't be me.
I don't compare myself.
I could attempt to, but my editing skills suck.
The only thing I compare is that the lighting sucks.
That's the least of your worries.
Thanks, Ian.
Wow.
Me and lighting is a like just because you get
No,
better lighting, it's like
no, you
oh my
can't
God,
backtrack. You can't backtrack.
That's the least of your concerns.
Bullshit. That's why you're giggling right now.
I'm giggling because of your reaction. Like the lights are the least of your concerns. Oh, how dare he? He says our lights suck. That was self-proclaimed earlier. Number one.
No, it's fine.
Number two, people don't watch your channel because of your darn lights.
What do they watch it for? Oh, crowns? Shut up, Ian.
Crowns. They watch for.
It's like when you accidentally step on the cat's tail. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I thought I was walking at the lights. These darn lights.
Shut up, Tanky.
They
How does it go on
watch
show?
because friggin' the calcium cannons. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
You weren't there for that, Ian. We had the last stream that we did was just
That was 2
completely
streams
chaotic.
ago.
That was completely chaotic.
That was the vertical. Vertical streams go wild. They get.
Oh, I have yet to explore that realm. I don't think we'll.
I don't think you
It's
should.
too TikTok-ish.
It is.
I don't think that you should because you are a family-friendly channel, and I don't think that the kids should be seeing this kind of stuff
No,
that goes on.
I've seen your guys' verticals. I'm like, oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. I was just attending a family barbecue and it got wild very fast.
It gets so. Oh, that's not even anything. Like this is. Yeah, Kristen's a mod, and she just. They were working extra the last 2
Yeah,
months.
I've seen. I'm like, damn.
The last 2 streams that we did, it was just so intense.
It was honestly kind of funny though. It's like kind
It
of.
was so chaotic.
There was so much chaos.
I was like,
So much chaos. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
It was absolutely wild. Did you remember your question yet?
No. Surprise, motherfuckers!
Joey! Coming in with the Dexter reference and the Tonino.
So good.
In this corner, we have. I mean, at least he had those on. It could have been worse.
Well, so in reference to the Joey situation. In reference to the Joseph situation. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's just Joey. Joey came in the stream. He missed me. We were just talking about why Joey can't be alive.
Oh, I heard that.
How are the kids doing?
They're doing good.
Okay.
They're having Ian's having another meal, sandwich.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Joey came in and pulled the Dexter reference. It's okay, it's on their channel. I'm good.
So again.
Best cameo of the night.
I need to stop barricading. I'm gonna start locking the door. Like it just.
See?
The why now makes sense. Okay, Kev, you know here. This is why. Yeah, we gotta edit that. I mean, that's the first time because normally, like, we're already like really, like already But my mom's upstairs
Layla's
and
gonna get
Layla's.
it. Layla's gonna get it. Layla's gonna get it.
No, my mom's upstairs and Layla's upstairs, so we haven't had to worry about it very much because they usually catch him. But I don't know what they're doing upstairs, so they obviously did not catch him. So we haven't had to worry about it. That's why we're not like on our A game. We're just like, oh.
Oh, that was hilarious. Oh dear. Something like that with Joey, but not that exactly. But if you can crack the code on what that is, I think you guys will be sitting pretty.
I feel like if Joey could just tone it down a little bit, he could have his whole entire show, and everyone would love it because we get requests where people want Joey to come back.
Oh dear.
But I'm like, he
Pokey
can't.
Joe.
Oh, hey, Pokey Jones. Okay. So, in other words, does anybody else have questions for Ian? I'm talking a whole lot. Just anybody else? Why I try to compose myself?
That is great. That's great. That's great.
Oh my. Oh, that was great. We got 30 in chat though, so that's great.
Woo!
And 29 likes. Woohoo. Oh, Kitty Raid. Kitty Raid.
Oh, there you are. Whiskey.
Tanky. Layla said she couldn't catch him in time.
Yeah, two times. Layla, you failed us.
To be fair, that kid he's faster and he's taller and he's bigger.
Oh yeah, he was
taller.
going around the wedding reception. Going around. Oh, Whiskey made her DPM debut in the Gengar video.
Oh.
She's in it. You didn't watch the video.
I watch no videos. I am terrible.
It's an hour and 12 minutes. Strap yourselves in.
An hour and 12 minutes? That's a long time.
Yep. It's a movie.
What does the NDA...
Both cats made their debut in it. They actually filmed a bit in our apartment.
Oh, hold on. You got some questions, Ian.
Oh. What does the NDA with DPM prevent you from talking about with the future of the channel?
He's like, well...
Well, you see...
I could read lips.
Congress is
That's not fair. Should we shut up?
That's all. It's gonna happen by 2028.
Perfect. I will get lip reader on it.
I was like reading. I was like, hold on. What is he saying? I know how to read lips. So close.
What type of cats? The one you just saw is an American tabby cat. I rescued her from the streets. And then Rita is a tabby mixed with Siamese.
Where's Rita? We haven't seen Rita.
Rita. There's no more buttholes from Rita on stream.
What?
When Rita used to walks across the screen.
Oh yeah, big old
Kitty
Secret Life of Pets moment.
Kitty
What?
Puppy goes yes. So all the 3D graphic stuff, that's all me. So like when the cards come in and they're all 3D and reflective, whatever. The Spider-Man whip thingy was me. The scene of you two haven't seen it, so you're like, I don't know what he's talking about. So you have to see it because it's really good. I was about to say, how's she flying?
I see you.
Is that Rita?
I see you got an apron on. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
Rita.
I see you.
They're talking about your butthole.
Oh, she got so big.
She's very big.
She's like,
Oh my
I hate.
gosh,
She's like, I hate everybody right now.
Just be yourself. Facts, Roche.
Lip reader.
So
Someone
big.
tell him his mic was on the whole time.
Oh.
Ian's gonna get an email later. I told you not to talk about it.
You are fired.
So when you guys watch the Gengar video, pretty much like all the cool stuff, that was me.
Ooh. He's got the cool stuff.
And you'll see it. You're like, oh, that must have been him. That must have been pretty cool.
I feel like I have to watch everything now just to be like, oh, that was Ian.
I'm gonna be straight up. I'm not gonna watch.
So I hopped on the team from the Billy Box mystery box opening, which was a couple videos ago. Because actually, they put me on a trial. Believe it or not.
Damn, you got
so
a
they
trial.
had me edit that video as a trial to see if I fit their aesthetic. So that was the first video I edited for them. And then for shooting was also a trial, and that was a soccer video with Pokey Dean. It was earlier in March, and they asked me like, "Hey, we want to see how we work well. If we work well together, do you want to drive up and shoot with Pat and Pokey Dean?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And then here we are. So I must have done something right. I'm still here.
Yeah, Dean lives in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dean flew here.
Oh, that makes sense.
To Cali. Yes. I'm only now experimenting with edits and voice. Pokey goes, let's go. Thank you. Yeah. So it's a team of 3 or 4 of us, but I handle most of like the heavy 3D stuff. A little Spider-Man flip. Man, I wish you guys saw it because I'm doing this and you're like, what is he doing?
Well, we're gonna watch it now because I want to see what it is.
Now. I do Spider-Man in the video.
I want to see it. So you gotta show me.
I do a flip.
All right, I will show you.
I do a flip.
He's gonna do a thing. Flip.
He did the flip.
While holding the camera, I do a flip.
A flip.
Because it's Halloween, so I was dressed up as Spider-Man and I did a flip.
Flip.
So you gotta show me.
Is that like Cool Whip?
Cool Whip.
I got a flip. It's at here. I'll make it easy. I think the time mark is 28 minutes.
28 minutes. Remember that.
All right,
28 minutes.
Let me see how.
Look for it now.
Let me see how long
I
Pat's
do
video
the
is.
flip. I do the flip.
Cool thwip.
On a Gengar card, and I flip it to me, and I show the camera, and I place it down.
His video is an hour and 13 minutes.
That's what he said.
So.
That's a long video.
Yeah.
But he said 28 minutes.
I did love the Gengar one. Let's go, Tank. Let's go.
He's gonna look for it now because I want to see.
The thwip. Look for the thwip.
I want to see the thwip.
Unfortunately, there's no thwip sound effect, which I'm like, we should have put one in.
Why didn't
you should have put one in there.
Effect?
There's a thwip. There's a thwip.
A thwip.
It's a feature. It was yes.
Get it together.
Is it the 34-minute
one? There should be a yellow binder and there's a card on it.
No, wait.
No, it's the 34-minute one or the hour-long one?
He said the hour-long one.
The hour-long one. Sorry. It's the hour-long one, minute 28.
See, I pay attention. Sometimes.
Flip.
Minute 28.
So
No. 28. 28 minutes.
28 minutes.
Yeah, I'm 28 minutes in.
We're working on it,
okay.
Eden.
Okay. I believe that's the one.
All right, Pat's dressed as Gengar.
There's a yellow binder on the counter.
No, there's a giant binder on the counter right now.
We're still doing giant binders?
You might have to go a little bit before 28.
Are you looking for it?
There's a flip.
He's in a card shop.
Yes.
Oh, there's Spider-Man.
There's Spider-Man.
Okay.
Is that Frank?
There's Gonzo.
Look at Frank.
There's Ian. I can tell that's Ian from his nipples.
It was cold.
This is where I'm at right now.
Okay. Yes, keep watching.
There's a thwip.
There's a thwip.
Oh, God. Thank you, Kristen. That's definitely helpful. So we can edit
it's at 28. Yeah, it's at exactly 28.
28.
Thwip.
The thwip.
All right, this is 27.
27.55, just to be safe. The thwip.
I'm gonna say that all day tomorrow. Thwip. Look at Gonzo in his
yellow
hair.
binder.
Gonzo has nice hair. I'm like obsessed with his hair.
That's pretty cool.
That was fire.
That was pretty cool.
That was
Not gonna
fire.
lie.
That was fire. That was so cool.
And then I'm like, stay there. Thwip.
Honestly,
okay, that was
pretty cool.
That was cool. You can have that. That was pretty fucking cool.
I told you it was a thwip.
Little thwip.
That was so cool. Let me see. Fuck it.
Just jizz all over Pat's cards.
Why just enough?
Real nice. Real nice, Ian.
Of course.
Real nice.
Of course.
Yo, Alex. Shout out to Double A Poke.
Hey, double A poke.
Fuck it. Oh god, that was so funny.
Fucking Spider-Man and all over at Pat's cards. Real nice.
Whip.
Yeah, little thwip.
It's called whipping.
Is it? Is that the new thing?
Wait, can we get that on a tank top?
Is that like whippets with whipping?
Whipping.
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 It's the whipping. It's called whipping, damn it.
My question is, what was she cooking? Because I saw an apron. I'm just saying. Or was she cleaning?
Were you cooking or cleaning?
Huh?
Were you cooking or cleaning? You had an apron on.
That sourdough prepping.
She was cleaning.
She said sourdough prepping. Okay.
I gave her 2 options. She went and took option C. So
But I
said
know
no.
what that is. Okay.
A or B.
I know
was
what
doing.
that is.
No, that's not what I asked.
I don't care.
I said, are you cooking or
She's
cleaning?
speaking my language.
You're cleaning. Okay.
Just cleaning. That's
No.
your language.
That's true. Oh god, I love that.
Print thwip on a t-shirt. There you go.
Twip the twip.
Thwip.
It.
With him like
Twip the twip.
I'm sure he's gonna thwip at some point.
like, wee.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, who? I'm getting flustered now.
Flipping all over the place.
Oh my god. Someone's gonna get covered in thwip.
I mean, that's why he always says to leave, because he has to get boxed.
No
fair.
more flipping in future videos.
Yeah, no more thwipping. You started it. You thwipped.
You did it. And we're gonna put it on a t-shirt.
You thwipped first.
That's gonna happen. Sorry. We're gonna put a box.
So did Han.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Han shot first.
We're put a t-shirt.
Oh my god.
I take no responsibility.
No responsibility?
No.
No? Yeah, you just said you were responsible for everything.
Some things.
Yeah, you take the credit.
For degeneracy.
You take credit for everything.
No, I don't.
You do.
I do.
You do.
No.
You do. Thwip it good. That's the thing now. You know that, right? That's the thing now. Yeah. It's
You
a
did
thing
that. Someone's gonna go into Pat's now, and then they're gonna go.
now. Yo, somebody should comment thwip on Pat's video.
Flip.
Are we all in agreement?
I
We're
think
gonna
I
go. We're
I
gonna
think I did already. Someone commented, "Oh, that Spider-Man part was really good." I just replied, "Flip, flip."
go. Well, we're gonna make it even worse.
That was before this became a thing.
Yeah, Shawnee, yes, exactly. Well, you fucked up because now's the thing.
Cooking or cleaning, making bread. That wasn't one of the options.
It was one of the options.
But sure.
But
Sure.
it's an option.
It's implied under cooking.
Yes, she was making bread.
What are you doing? Cooking or cleaning? None of them.
She
I'm
was
making
making
bread.
some good bread. So good for her.
Oh god.
You make that bread.
A box with Eden's face and whip and giant bold letters
Oh
on
my.
a tank top.
Oh dear.
That's not my
Oh.
fault.
You started this.
That's
shit
not my
now.
fault.
Well, tank top. We have tank tops for sale on our merch
I
store.
know, and I was supposed to get one that one day, and I was ready, and I almost bought it, and then I went to add to cart, and you said wait, and then that's the worst thing you could do, because then I waited, and now I don't have my tank top.
Go now. It's ready.
I don't have the money now.
With more now. It's Christmas now.
Go for it.
I had a
Black
bad
Friday
day.
prices
I
all
was
year
like,
long.
I have this. I was like, I asked him, I texted him, and I said, do we have this? And he's like, for what? And I said, it's because I'm trying to get a tank top for Ian for the longest time. And like, do we have this? Can I just get it right now? And he's like, yes, go get it right now. And I was like, all right. And then you said, wait. And I was like, okay. And now I don't have it. You don't say,
See what happens when you wait.
no, I don't have it now.
See what happens when you
I
wait.
just want to Ian tank top.
You should be like, no, Ian, I will do whatever I want.
I can't.
Yeah, which is weird because she usually does.
I do, but he said don't do it yet because after stream I'm gonna give you a code.
I gotta
to get it for cheaper. And then he did.
He was like, "Ah, got you."
And now I have no tank top.
Now paid full price.
Now I have no tank top.
And now you have no tank top.
Get it together, Ian.
Just looks like you just have to go without a shirt.
Added more tank tops now.
What?
There's more tank tops. There's more stuffies. There's
Now
more
there's more tank
hats.
tops. Ay, Dios mío.
What made you decide to do now's the time to do merch?
Because we've been like because people would say, "Oh, you should have merch. You should have merch." I'm like, okay. And then 3 years later, I'm like, "Oh, we finally got a store." Like that was the one thing. Like, how do we start? And I think Spreadshop is what we use because like people use Shopify and like Streamlabs, all that stuff. And so I was like, okay, it's no cost to us. Because even Beauty was like, oh, we can make you shirts and all. I don't want to make them. I don't want to distribute them. I want someone else to do it, and then we just boom.
Yeah.
And so they make it super easy, and we get like a tiny kickback, but then people wear stuff that we design. So I think what we'll start doing is Ian is very big into drawing. And so right now, all the merch stuff is our logo, right? It's like, okay, the true supporters will wear our merch, and then when we meet up at Card Party, you might wear it or whatever. But I was talking to Ian, I was like, why don't you come up with the design for a shirt, and then we can sell it, and it's not our logo, it's like the design that he made up, whether it be
so
Pokemon
smart.
or whatever. But it's like, hey, this is a design you made. Maybe more people will be inclined to buy a shirt that looks cool that they will wear, not just because it says Ian with Ian.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
the
kind of
brand,
like
the logo is like it's very limited because it's like only like true fans will buy it to support the channel, but then maybe not wear it. So it's like, well, let's make stuff that's cool, and then maybe they'll wear it
that
I
people
mean,
will
I
wear it.
wanted
and make
a
us
logo
million,
one
you know.
to wear, and then you told me to wait. And now look, I have the interview
And now,
with
okay,
no tank top.
and now I'm telling you to go get it.
I can't get it right now
And
because
now
I
you
don't
choose
have
to
$30.
decline. Just add it to cart. Just let it sit there.
What do you mean? And then what is it gonna do sitting there? I still don't have money to pay for it right now. Till after Christmas. Unbelievable.
It's there. It's there.
It's
So I have
there.
to design a lemon one. Imagine.
There you go. The young Ian design would be awesome to see. Yeah, he's very
You have
gifted
a
in
tank and
artistry. He got it from his father.
Did he? His papa.
His father, yes.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty smart actually. Like you say, like not just like channel logo and not just channel merch, like just stuff that people would actually wear. You know,
Yeah.
because like you get merch from like other channels and stuff like that, and you're like, all right, that's cool. You know, I'll wear it out. I'll wear it here. I'll wear it once, and then you know, it's just like, but no, it's like you design a shirt that you wear in daily life.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
why I want a tank top. I live in tank tops. That's why I said tank top.
Tank had a stroke while typing. What?
That's aggressive. Yes.
Well, he does stroke the keyboard, so
Well, better be stroking the keyboard than, you know.
it's a real thing.
I have no comment to that. I'm an innocent, so.
Innocent my ass. You had to change the bed sheets.
Anyway, Ian, so.
Which I hear you should change them out like every week or so, or month or so.
Yeah, it was time.
Recommended. Yeah.
Oh, I change them weekly because it's sanitary to change them weekly.
It is.
You pervert.
I'm just saying, I fart into them. You have to change them. It's a lot of
If you're
gas.
going to be wearing just a robe, you'll be needing to clean them out more often.
Just a robe.
Those robes are notorious for.
I feel like I need a robe.
See, you need a robe.
I need a robe
You
now.
need a robe now.
Yeah.
Does he need slippers to match?
Do you have slippers to
I
match
don't have
the robe?
slippers. Yeah, optional. Optional. I wear my socks. Optional.
Like tube socks?
Oh, here's something that we just found out recently. Is it Adidas or Adidas?
Oh.
I say Adidas.
I don't know.
Don't tell me it's Adidas.
Is it?
It's Adidas. This whole time.
No.
Our entire lives have been
No
a
shot.
lie.
No way.
But it's Adidas.
Adidas.
Adidas. That's
Wow,
weird.
I feel like my whole life is a lie right now.
That's like your whole 90s right there.
Adidas. We were watching the documentary and like an ex-CEO of Adidas was pronouncing it Adidas.
But it's
And we're looking at
Adidas.
each other like, have we been saying Adidas this whole time?
It's Adidas.
It's Adidas.
Adidas.
Yeah, it's like that's the American way. Adidas. But now, with our newfound knowledge, we will be going to the shoe store and saying, can we look at your latest Adidas?
Adidas. I would like a pair of your size 12 Adidas, please.
They're
Adidas.
gonna be like, what?
They'd be like, look at this fucking
Adidas.
moron. It's Adidas.
It's so weird.
You get that one guy at the mall. It's just like, you know, the typical mall workers at like what's that place? Like not Foot Locker, but the other place that's like the big shoe place.
I don't know.
Yeah, what the hell's the name of it?
Adidas. I gotta tell my sister this tomorrow.
It's like you go whatever Foot Locker. Foot Locker? No, it's not
know.
Foot Locker.
I don't.
Anyway, that stupid shoe store that's always in the mall, and you get the typical mall workers, and you just walk up to them and you're like, "Can I look at your finest Adidas?" And you're just like, "Really? It's fucking Adidas here."
Adidas. That's so.
Adidas.
I gotta tell my sister.
Adidas.
She'll be like, what?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry.
Adidas.
The dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Where did this come from?
Adidas.
It's like how we pronounce Timu.
It came from Adidas.
Pay less, just be no.
Hey, let's just.
What Timu is Timu, right?
Timu is Timu. Or is it
Is it
Temu?
Temu?
Temu.
Temu?
Temu.
Is it Temu?
The Temu.
Temu.
I'm going to buy my knockoff shit from
Very
Temu.
mindful, very Temu.
Right, Temu. It is bagel and not bagel.
Bagel,
But
not
no,
bagel.
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 Bagel?
No, I don't
Bagel?
like it.
It's a
Bagel?
bagel.
Christian Bale?
Bagel.
Bagel?
It's a bagel.
Bagel.
Let me get a bagel.
Bagel.
Bagel and cream cheese, please.
It's bagel. What a fucking
The guy at Foot Locker or Champs just like, what a freaking idiot. Yeah, exactly. It's Adidas.
Wait, now I want to know what team. It's Timu, right?
It's Timu.
Ian
Finish line shoe store. That's it. Finish line.
Finish line.
Ian, is it Timu?
Timu on
I
the
don't
Super Bowl
know.
commercial told us how to pronounce
Is it
what
wish
we
or
said.
wash? Now we're all confused.
It's Timu. Nothing makes sense anymore.
Freaking Timu.
We're screwed now. Ketchup or catsup? It's ketchup.
It's ketchup.
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 Ketchup is Spanish.
Ketchup.
Ketchup is Spanish?
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Ketchup?
Ketchup.
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 Get you?
Ketchup.
Catch 'em all 22?
Ketchup.
Is it bat, or bat?
Now you guys are going too crazy right now.
It's pronounced Temu?
No, it's not. It's Timu.
Temu?
Temu. I believe it.
Temu.
I believe it.
You know what?
Temu.
It's
Temu.
fucking Temu. Sassenach. I'm gonna roll in the dirt. I
That's your fun.
can't. I
I
can't.
don't know.
Fucking Scottish.
Kristen, how it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Leviosa.
It's pronounced Leviosa, not Leviosa. Like, it's
I
a
love
gamble.
Outlander.
I don't know,
That
man.
comment is late.
Nalina said, I love Outlander.
Girl. Girl.
Do you watch Outlander?
You should. You should.
No, I purposely stay away from anything my future wife enjoys
Why?
because I like to live my own life. I did Game of Thrones, and that is it. That is
fair.
that.
That was
That is that. I live my own life. She lives all her own. We come together every once in a blue moon, and it works.
Beauty, we're going to talk because I made it my whole personality now. That's
Yeah, you
It's my
are
whole-
17,
it's my whole
1776
personality. That's it. Sorry.
Scottish.
Oh yeah, apparently we're doing House of Dragons.
Yes.
I tried. I couldn't do it.
Good for you.
House of Dragoon, apparently now.
Dragoon.
House of
It's the
Dragoon.
Hoot of Dragoon.
She corrected it.
Too late. It's already there. It's a House of Dragoon.
Dragone.
God, I love that girl. See? This is why.
We are on
what?
Dan.
What's
It's
Dan?
an anime.
I don't even
I don't even
The
know.
Dan. I don't know.
Dan. Dan the
Dan.
man.
See?
Dan Wise Man.
See?
Or as Joey would say when he came in, dun dun dun.
Dun.
Oh, God.
Oh, dude.
Surprise, bitches.
I finally started One Piece. Well, good luck.
Well, Kev, good luck.
Good luck.
I purposely avoid things that will consume my life.
Well, then don't get into One
But
Piece.
Here I am.
And yet here you are. I avoid things that consume my life. Well, let's see. I'm a full-time editor, content creator now, so...
Flying all over the world. Had to get a passport. The whole shebang.
We did. We were supposed to go to Canada
Eh?
I
earlier
want to go
this
to
year.
Canada.
And we had to cancel because Beauty had an appendicitis.
Get it together.
Jesus Christ.
I want to go to
I
Canada.
got a broken one.
Appendicitis,
Okay, the broken ones are
wheelchairs.
the fun ones, okay?
Yeah.
Jesus. Broken ones are the fun. It's
The
true.
broken ones are the fun
Because then
ones.
you could just break
I'm
them
just
more.
saying. They're already broken. How much more damage are you going to
You're
do?
already broken. Might as well just break them more.
They're the best ones. I'm just
In
saying.
40 years, we'll talk about it again. That's how
Yeah.
long One Piece will take.
And then
If you're
we'll still
consistent
take
with the
care of you
two.
motherfuckers, so it's okay.
All right, easy. Easy there.
We were going to Cranbrook for a wedding.
Oh.
And
Wait, whose
we
wedding?
couldn't. Pokey Duo's wedding.
Oh.
It was a channel that we watched way when we started. They haven't been active as of late, but they invited us to their wedding. We're like, hey, let's ditch the kids and go to Canada for the first time, and we never did.
Oh.
You can't ship anything to Canada right now.
Yes, you can.
No, you
Right
can't.
now, no.
The Canadian Canada Post is on strike.
Yeah, but even though
Yeah.
they're strike, somebody from Canada said you can still send stuff.
How?
But if they use a different carrier,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like their postal service is down, but like FedEx is still good,
Yeah.
and there's some
Is it
other
from
carriers
America?
that's still good. Yes, my broken one.
Freezer. That's go.
My broken One Piece. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Leave my girl alone.
Yes. Are the kids getting rowdy?
You called me broken. I came to correct that.
Oh, I called you broken. You came to correct. Sorry, salvage.
Beauty, I'm here for you. I love you. It's okay. I'm here.
I mean too much to you. These are empty threats.
See?
She said, well,
Mira que chusky.
I know you had yours first. Whatever. Where's my proposal?
You don't get one.
In front of thousands of people. No. I had to get mine on Black Friday deal.
You got the shit end of the stick. It's like in front of thousands of people on stage. Black Friday.
Black Friday.
At least you got one.
I had two witnesses and they worked at the jewelry store.
See, there you go.
I mean, you had 2,000 witnesses at Card Party.
Yep.
You know,
And
and
divorce, we have to divorce at Card Party. Just public.
Excuse me?
Public.
Whoop his
Why
ass.
are you touching your
Whoop his ass.
acceptable?
Just whoop his ass. It's fine. Give him a papa.
just give him a pow-pow. That's it.
Papa.
Everything's solved with a pow-pow.
Yes.
That's how public we are. Everything has to be done at Card Party.
Yes.
That's how many witnesses we need.
Propose at Card Party? Divorce at Card Party.
Because she gonna kill you.
Oh, dude.
Does
What
anyone
whiskey?
else think it's weird to see Drew dressed nice? What? It's a
I'm-
sweater.
I'm in a sweater and
Gotta look good for me.
I'm in a sweater and sweatpants.
It's in a sweater.
I literally have sweatpants on.
You're wearing gray
Oh, why are
sweatpants.
they
Sit
gray?
down.
Why are they gray? Why are they gray?
Sorry.
It's the same thing.
Sorry.
They're gray. Sit down.
Sorry.
It's the equivalent of what Joey did, except this was Simon.
Babe, you can see that thing a mile away. You have to not. It's gray. It's the gray. Okay.
You're talking to the rhino. Relax.
I am the rhino. And it's my Spider-Man.
And I'll put an earworm in y'all's head. Card party.
Card party. Oh my god. The amount of times I sang that song. Oh, Astrid requests it on the TV.
She
Can you
does.
put card party on TV?
She does.
You put card party on?
We have to hear it all the time. Card party. But you didn't come to party at Drew's, which was terrible.
No party.
I told you a party. At card party. Party
At
at
know.
card party?
What?
You know, the party
Oh.
where I passed out from too much tequila
Oh,
and had to be
I
put to
couldn't
bed.
leave. So sad.
Yeah, he passed out.
I had too much tequila and had to be put to bed by Zach and Wayne.
It was
Oh, that must have been hilarious.
I passed out at the
it
kitchen
was
table.
hilarious.
I woke up the next morning like, where did everybody go?
And then I was left alone because everybody left, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go sit in the hot tub for 3 hours.
And cry. Party within a party. Partyception.
Parties.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it was fun though.
And never wake up.
It was a good time. It
Well,
was a good
I mean,
time.
I drank way
Any
too
other
much.
questions from the occupants?
Not from
Okay.
us, but we've been waiting for anybody else if they have any more questions.
Well,
Because
waiting for your question to come back too.
I have no idea.
It's gone, Ian.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
I had
She'll
it.
remember at
I
like
held-
4
yeah.
o'clock in the morning
And
and
then
be like,
it's
babe, that's what I wanted to ask him. And I'm like, I don't know
That's
what
not
to
my
tell
fault.
you.
That is not my fault.
Sorry.
Well, when you come up with it, we'll schedule another one so you can ask that one question,
Okay.
There you
and
go.
we'll
Yes,
take it
sir.
from there.
Yes, sir.
Sound good?
Yes. Do you want to end now? Is that why? It's perfectly okay if you want to.
You're the hosts.
Okay. I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming. We are going to end now because Eden has stuff to do.
Ian has to go make sourdough bread.
I have to make sourdough bread and decorate a tree.
Yes! And then send me pictures that I want to see.
When will the Gauntlet be released as an official game?
Oh, imagine.
An official game. It's gonna be a board game. It'll be in your Target stores
Imagine.
and Walmarts.
Walmart.
Yes.
Walmart.
Any plans for more Guinness records this year?
We don't know. We don't know because they are pricey,
Yeah.
and there's 2 third parties now.
Should've been fun.
So it's like if you do it, we have to do it at both, and then that's very pricey. So
It costs money to do a world record.
yeah, it's cheaper if it's like you one person, but you still have to pay to apply, and you pay regardless if you beat it or not. But because it's like a group thing, it's like very expensive, and you can't get the money back if you fail.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I
you
thought it
have
was
to-
just like,
It's just to enter.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's like the tens of thousands of dollars just to enter the opportunity to beat a record.
But do you make your own world record like Pat did? Like, hey, the most people putting a card in a binder at one event.
Yeah, there's
But
like
you
a
still
whole
have to
application,
pay.
and then like the adjudicator would come and all that stuff to
Which
make
was
it
there.
official. So you don't have to beat an existing record. You can make your own record, but there has to be like a goal, and they have to agree on what that goal is. I don't know the
It's a lot.
specifics,
Oh my
but yeah.
But Pat made that yesterday on his gang video. Fair.
Glad I asked you
All
to
right,
learn
guys.
something. Well,
All right.
now that you guys know, so we're going to end now. Ian, or Enid. Thank you so
Enid.
much for coming on the show. Finally, love you so much. Love you in
guys.
beauty.
Thank you for having me.
And
This
thank
is
you guys
fun.
for coming.
Ian, love you, buddy.
And don't worry about the lights.
I just look like a ghost. It's fine.
It's fine.
You look like Nicholas J.
Who?
98 degrees.
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, I thought you said Nicholas J.
No, Nicholas J.
Nicholas
No,
J. Yeah, that's
J.
fine. That's fine.
Wait. Tank said before you guys go.
He's fucking with you.
Oh. Be joined. All right. Bye, guys. Love you.
All right, Ian. Peace out. I'm going to go back to here for a sec.
Is it off?
No.
What? I'm so confused.
All right, peeps. Good stream.
It's so early. It's only 12.
Well, I mean, you could go upstairs and continue to drink and go vertical if you want.
How much beer do we have left?
I don't know, like 9.
Fuck it. Let's go.
There you go. All right. We will go, she's going to go vertical on hers.
Who wants to go vertical?
And
wait. Who wants to go vertical? Who wants to go vertical? That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I finally got my Enon.
You did.
My Enon. Yay.
You did.
Shawnius.
Shawnius is like, I'm down.
I love Shawnius.
Let's do vertical.
Yes, sir.
All right, give us a few minutes.
I need like 5 minutes because I need to change because I can't sit on the bed with this. It's a very long
I gotta
dress.
go take care of Sassenach. Kristen's like,
do
God
not have to
damn
mod.
it.
I can promise you can just hang out. You don't have to mod. Because there's plenty of mods, girl. You don't have to come on. But I do want to change my clothes because I can't sit in the bed with us. I'd love to, but I have to sleep. It's been a couple days. You know what, Freezer? Good night. It is okay.
So we will see y'all in a few minutes.
And then give me like 7 minutes. I just want to change my clothes.
7 minutes in heaven.
And do something with this hair because I don't like it. So bye. I gotta sneeze.